Welcome everybody back to Half Dice, the most half-assed D&D group that you'll ever see on Twitch and TikTok
and YouTube
and the damn world and Mars. We see you. We got fans there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Elon Musk.
What about Pluto?
Nah, we don't like Pluto.
Well, last episode, Cyphrus was able to be saved from his possession of the eye, and everybody was, and the elves were consorting to throw him into prison deservedly. Find out in the last episode if he deserved it or not.
And comment.
And comment. And give it a like and a subscribe.
Tell us what you think.
Look at this.
As Cyphrus was on house arrest, the party was looking out, shopping in the grand market of Cape Town, while they saw a rumbling on the seashore.
Oh my goodness.
And they saw a giant head of a cyclops appear in the dwarven port. And this is where we end up. So, it's starting to rain very heavily. Cyphrus decided not to steal from the gem vendor. And as you hear the screams from the dwarven port happen, you notice the ships are rocking back and forth, and all of a sudden a giant head emerges from the port and starts to rise out of the port, and it's the Cyclops that you saw earlier in the temple.
I'm trying to make eye contact.
From the half-elf, who has more keen vision, you're able to see that this abomination is kind of a patchwork of many different creatures, probably ogres and elves, and you see like little hands kind of sprouting from its neck. Looks like a green little hand.
No, not goblins.
And it starts to rise, and pretty much it stands at least 200 feet tall, and you can only see its belly. You can see its belly kind of resting on the shore of the wharf of the dock.
Top of the muffin top.
Is it 100 feet tall?
200 feet tall. Yeah.
Right? That's
He's towering over the whole entire elven city. He grabs his arms and starts crashing them onto the wharf. You see dwarves fly all over the place. And he lets out a bellowing roar and in some otherworldly language. Although Cyphrus probably understands just a little bit because he was possessed by the eye at one point.
Oh.
Anyway, what you notice strange from his belly is a tear starting to appear, and it kind of opens up, and all of a sudden these blobs start coming out of his belly, and ogres start flooding into the city.
Are the blobs the ogres?
No, there's ogres, and then there's blobs coming into the city.
Like
and
gelatinous?
Gelatinous, like you see like
Slimes.
a green slime with like skeletons in them, and they're kind of like slowly following the ogres.
Is that its immune system?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Its white blood cells?
Anyway, so you guys see that there's a fight going on the dwarven port. You guys, this is the dwarven port over here.
Okay.
The monster's over here.
If here's the Cyclops, if you guys want to see this ugly bastard.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Ew.
Call me Corona because I'm about to take its immune system out!
You notice...
Topical.
You just notice a huge entire fight is starting to happen at the wharf. You guys notice that all of the traders from the market start screaming and trying to run back to the mainland across the bridge.
Cyphrus.
What would you guys like to do?
Guys, I think we need to go get some holy water.
Guys,
That sounds
Rhogar, this doesn't look very good.
we're not going to get off this island if they're killing all the elves.
I think we
Especially because the eye knows who we are.
I think we should get some water from the sunwell and douse it in the sunwell water, don't you?
I don't think they're gonna let us back in the Sunwell.
Maybe we should...
That's far away, too.
There's no way we're going to make it. How can we sell approximately how many ogres there are? that poured out?
You noticed that there was 10 slimes that came out and about 5 ogres.
We can kill them. There's only 15.
And how do you propose to kill that ugly thing?
What about the Cyclops? Yeah, that thing is huge.
Look, if I've learned anything from the past few weeks, it's that you attack the immune system and the body follows. So, we kill these things. They've already probably ripped a hole in its guts. Let's get inside of it.
Why should we do anything at all? Why shouldn't we just
I'll go inside of it
No,
like a virus.
I should go inside of it.
Salt said.
Bro, the eye was inside you. You don't need to go inside the eye.
But you're going inside the eye.
Yeah.
If anything, I should be the one.
Why should any of us do anything?
We should
Salt
send Cordelia
kind
there.
of pipes up. Guys, look over there. You see, like the dwarves are trying to like move their TNT away from the ogre, and you notice the ogre hand kind of like smushes one of them, and it kind of makes a mini explosion. And the ogre's finger kind of has a hole in it, and then it heals up.
Oh no!
Gosh.
And then you also notice the ironclad that you guys came in is on the bay shooting cannons at the ogre.
Are they doing anything?
I'm getting really sick of this eye.
Whoa, those dwarves and their
It's
technology,
making
their magic.
dents in the Cyclops.
It's hitting the Cyclops, but it seems to be regenerating. Elseisha, are you seeing this? Do you know why it's regenerating?
Because of the eye, yeah.
You should do
You of all people are questioning this?
Yes, no, without a doubt, it for
Is
sure
there
is
anything
the
you
eye.
remember, Cyphrus?
Could I recall anything that the language that it just chanted in at the start, the Cyclops?
Yeah, you remember. Actually, roll a history check.
Okay.
That's a good question, Cyphrus.
Good question.
Good question, Cyphrus. I just felt left out.
You should do 20.
Oh. 13.
13?
Yeah.
You vaguely remember that what he's saying is to destroy the elves. That's about it.
The Cyclops.
Yeah, I
Cyclops,
think it's
yeah.
just repeating something about destroying the elves, taking over their homeland. I have no idea.
You notice
This
that
thing might be evil.
the belly of the Cyclops kind of opens up again, and 3 more ogres and
Oh my
a
goodness.
couple of more.
Wait.
Where is it keeping this thing? Is it making them?
Yo, I thought this was like a Trojan Cyclops situation here, but I think it's spawning these things.
I think we should run away. Why should we try and do anything?
How are we gonna get off the island?
What do you mean? We should help these people.
I'm with you. I don't think we have an obligation to help these people
How
necessarily.
soon are they going to attack
Let's
our
go find
homeland?
Glenn.
What's Hoeth doing? Our wizard friend Hoeth.
You notice that Hoeth starts running towards you guys and says, "My lords and ladies, we must get out of here as soon as possible and regroup somewhere, or at least talk about how to destroy this thing."
Yeah,
Where-
meet up with Glaiwine,
Where's
right?
your army? Where are the dragons?
They're
Hoeth,
still
what
they're
can
still
we
at the
do?
Sunwell. I've sent a raven to alert them.
We should do the dive bomb plan with the Sunwell water.
I agree. They
Yeah.
should do the dive well plan with the sun
So-
water, not us.
I
Surely we
kind
would be
of want to
rewarded.
do the dive bomb
Surely we
plan.
would be rewarded even more if we helped them in this venture.
What if we
And
kamikaze
something we're
with it?
used to. So perhaps we should help them.
What if I get inside with the Sunwell
And
water?
plus,
What
who
if I
knows how
just
long until
drink
the
all the
Cyclops is
Sunwell
at our own borders.
Fine, let's
If
get
it's
to the
spread-
Sunwell. That's what I said all along.
And Salt says, "Wait, guys, wait. I have to tell you something. When we were being captured, they were training us in some kind of driving mechanism. I'm not quite sure what it was. I was never caught, but I think that there might be goblins driving this thing."
Like a Gundam?
You
We have
think
a
it's
Cyclops
mechanical?
Gundam?
Like a
A
superpower.
mechanical
ranger?
Cyclops?
Oh, it's Cyclops Gundam?
I don't
How
know.
did it
That's all
survive
I'm
in the
saying.
ocean?
Wait, where
That's
were they
possible.
driving it
Sense.
from? Any idea?
It's got to be close to the eye.
Okay, new plan. I will get inside of the ogre. You guys,
I will go with you because we are a pair!
we're the Murder Koala Squad.
Exactly.
I
Cordelia
think
and I will go get some Sunwell water then.
Yeah, that sounds
And
much
you
better.
can valiantly throw yourselves into this.
I'm saving these goblins.
That's what I said.
I'm
I
not
said-
doing this because I think it sounds cool. I'm doing this because I need to save the goblins.
All right, so you
These
notice,
goblins might be
you
able to
notice
reward
one
us
ogre
handsomely.
kind of gets through and is starting to make its way to you guys.
Let's run! Are the
Come
horses
on,
nearby?
ugly! I
Yeah,
run
no.
towards it.
Oh, you're
Oh.
going for
I follow
Rhogar!
him.
I'm running
behind
away.
him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the
I'm-
stables.
I'm shocked. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking.
What?
Salt
What
gets
do
a
I
little
see?
bow and starts like peppering him with it with an
Salt?
Hell yeah, Salt.
Where'd you get that bow from?
arrow. The elves, they gave it to me.
Let's get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I stole it.
There we go, Salt.
Oh no.
Okay.
What do I see happening to
who's
Rhogar?
who's staying and fighting?
I guess I'll stay.
I just want to see.
I'm
what
charging the ogre.
Are they-
Okay, so everybody roll an
Running
initiative
behind
check
him.
if you're.
Are you going
Are
to
you
get
running
I'll
away?
stay.
Do I
You'll
see
stay.
that
You'll
they're
stay for this
fighting?
ogre and then
Yeah.
get the Sunwell
Okay.
water going.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to. That wouldn't bother you too
I
much.
think
five.
Rogar is
20.
going first, right? Because he
20.
charged and he initiated.
I don't think I surprised the
No,
ogre though.
he was coming at you already. So
I got a
20.
9.
18. 18.
Kind of bummer.
What'd you get? Alsacia?
5.
5.
I hate
5,
going
yes.
first.
Why?
Well, good
Oh,
thing you're not
to get
going
sneak
first.
attack.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like not going first because then I can bless everyone.
Can you check my? Here's the ogre, guys. By the way, I think it might
Gross.
be a fan of white power, which is why we're gonna kill it.
Oh my goodness.
It's like this. What?
No,
Ogre power.
bro.
Oh, ogre power.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so I guess I go first then.
DM, can you check my placement
No,
of
what
our
did you
figures
get?
real
I
quick?
got 18.
I got 20.
Oh, nice. At 20?
Yes.
Nice.
Wasted it on an initiative roll.
Does this look good, DM, for
Yeah,
the
that looks
placement?
good.
Run,
Okay, perfect.
get up close in its face for me.
All right.
You want to send our squishy so you can get a sneak attack?
Don't
Sure.
I'd like to
Cyphrus
shoot
does.
my magic missile at it.
Nice.
How does a magic missile sound?
I just did it.
Is it? No, it's like a.
I think of it
I
as like,
picture it like a.
like the thing, the needler from
Yeah,
Halo.
like, but it's
imagine
going
it like-
while it's going through the air. It's like a.
Anyway, I shoot my magic missile at it.
All right, roll the hit.
I don't have to. It hits
Okay.
automatic.
Oh, great. Well, roll for damage.
Pulling
Boom
range.
roasted.
Kind of reminds me of Arcane Blast from WoW.
I got it. I'm doing math for you.
11.
11. Okay, it takes 11 damage.
Oh my
You
goodness.
see the ogre stumble back, but he just keeps on charging after.
Ogre power.
Your turn, Cyphrus.
Oh,
I would
goodness.
like to use. I would like to go 5, 10. Can I go behind it and then attack it from behind?
No.
If it is.
It saw you.
Sure. Well, of course it saw me.
And
But I'm
Are-
going behind it. Is it watching me and then is it turning its back on everyone else?
Remember the assumption is that like
Yeah.
if you're
It's-
going and
I know.
moving,
It's
it's
following you.
it's like the ogre can pivot
Yeah.
and it's square.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, but
Oh,
I just
fun.
want sneak attack.
I'd still like to go in and then just melee it then.
Okay.
Good for you, Cyphrus.
You might get popped like a pimple. But I believe in you.
You got it.
I may still have some eye remnants, who knows?
Okay, what do you hit?
I don't think so.
I rolled 17!
You hit.
We
Yes!
both-
We're like-
Please, for the love of God, no.
Woo! Baby! 12 damage!
12
Nice.
damage.
You
Nice.
guys are doing great. Look at that
Nice
side of the
job.
table go. I like this side
All
of the
right,
table
so it's
better.
now the creature's turn.
Oh
The ogre.
no!
He turns to his Cyphrus.
Cyphrus!
Oh, Cyphrus.
We just got you back. Not again.
Okay, and he hits.
I think he's kind of cocky from the Wolverine regeneration he was at earlier. He's like, damn, wait, I don't regen my HP?
I don't have 100 HP?
You have 34 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait till I get to level 5, huge power boost.
Power boosties.
I hate when the DM takes this long on a damage throw. I'm always like, oh
Was.
man.
How much damage is he doing?
Okay.
Her
So
multiple
he
rolls.
charges at you and slams his great club onto your leg, and it causes 19 damage.
Oh my goodness. What?
How does that go? No, not
Ow.
too loud, but how does it go?
Oh.
Every time it kind of still woes. Every time he takes damage.
It is now Elseisha's turn.
Okay, I would like to say, Salt, please step back. You cannot fight this ogre. Please protect yourself and get safe. And then I would like to bless everybody in the group.
Okay.
Can all of us get blessed, including Salt DM?
Yes. Let's see.
It's up to 4 people,
It is
correct?
3 people, so
Okay.
it would just be. Actually,
The homies.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
just the homies.
Is that our party name officially?
The Simpies.
Hey. No.
No.
We're not Daffies. You know,
That's how
honestly,
they
everyone's
solve,
like,
yeah.
no.
Alright.
Okay. What do you
So-
mean?
What?
Salt's not in this battle.
He's in this battle.
No!
He's fighting.
All right,
Salt!
so Elseisha blessed us. Cool.
Okay.
Who's
Everyone
next?
is blessed.
All right. Do you? Okay. It is now Rhogar's turn.
I am going to charge right after. I go, my koala! Don't you touch my koala! You ugly, racist bastard! And I'd go right up to him, and I take my sword, and I feint with the sword, and I take my magic dragon fire elf dagger, and I plunge it, and I'm going for his carotid artery.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Roll to see if you hit.
Oh,
That would be a good thing to establish.
and I stare at his dagger and I'm like,
12.
All right. You are able to hit.
Oh.
Okay. Now roll to see if any magical things happen.
Just a standard
Just
D20?
standard D20. You can. Yeah, it's no modifier.
11.
11. Okay. So nothing happens to the dagger. So you get to roll a
D6?
a D6. Yeah.
D6 for a dagger?
Oh.
And you can use your
D6 is
strength.
dagger.
Sure.
And it's single-handed, right?
Yeah.
It's a special dagger.
Oh, I'm dual wielding right now, so that doesn't help. Okay, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
I sheath my sword.
It is now Salt's turn.
Salt, please.
Just accept it.
I know.
Oh no.
Salt.
Okay, so
Use your salt
Salt
bow.
Salt gets his 2 little daggers and he comes
No.
over and does a sneak attack.
Oh.
He's a rogue?
On
But the ogre
I
saw
yell at him,
him,
salt,
right?
please.
No,
he's
but
facing
sneak, you know
YouTube.
how sneak attack works? You're the
Yeah,
rogue.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is really bumming me out.
Oh, our DM has lost his dice.
I think DM is tired of doing the
Where'd it
goblin
go?
voice.
Oh,
If
okay.
something
I
happens
think
I
with
think I'm
Salt,
the
I'm
only
gonna
party
lose
member
it.
that has not ever dropped his dice.
Congratulations.
You should. You have the highest
Come back.
dexterity score. I hope you aren't dropping
Okay.
your dice.
And Salt is able to hit, and you see him with his 2 little toothpick daggers go, ha ha! And
If something happens to Salt, I'm gonna lose it. I will.
You're gonna melee.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna.
okay, and he does 11 damage.
Why am I even here? Why am I here?
All right.
I did 4.
Salt, please be careful. Step back.
Nice job, Salt.
Okay, it is
Give him
now
a little
Cordelia's
pepper.
turn.
Added! There you go, Salt!
He's not dead. Oh, and this is just one ogre. All right, I would like to use.
I forgot to use my voice in command.
Oh no!
I would like to use my poison spray
You're blessed.
and run up to him. Yes, and I'm sorry, not my poison spray. My firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
Yes. I like to roll with advantage because I can do that sometimes.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Hmm?
Oh!
I'm gonna use the other one. If
Yeah.
I roll with advantage and
You
so I
just
roll
take
2 dice,
whichever one you
even
want.
if one was a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, one. No, the one trumps advantage.
Oh. Well, I rolled
A nat 1 trumps
I
advantage.
rolled
Yeah.
a critical fail.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. So the
With the advantage?
Oh no.
It doesn't matter if you roll a nat one. That's it.
okay. So you're
Yeah.
charging up your fireball, and
Oh no.
it blasts into your hands, and it causes you 3 damage.
Ugh.
Do you scream or something? Because
And you let out your hands are kind of burned a little bit. just a little
Cordelia, what
I
happened?
don't know.
bit. It is now Cyphrus' turn.
Is it blocking your magic?
I think I just didn't sleep well last
I'm
night.
attacking it with the
For some
rapier.
reason.
Oh. 15.
You hit.
All right, let's go.
Sneak attack, yeah.
Oh, and I forgot I was blessed. 20 damage.
Nice. How did you kill the ogre?
Oh.
Since I'm actually like under the guy, I ran in between his legs and I just shoved it straight up.
Like in
And
the,
like-
in the gooch.
Yeah, like all the way
Oh.
through, bro.
Oh, you see the ogre make this strange face, and he just kind of like stumbles over and he falls backwards and guts and blood spill all on top of you.
Ew.
Let's get some more. I like that. I get a handful of the blood. I like the taste of ogre.
Cyphrus, let's go.
And as the ogre falls, Salt jumps up on him and starts like stabbing him with his
Salt.
Please.
You oppressed your people.
I'm going for the Sunwell water. Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Let's go find the stables.
Will you
Can you heal me?
Will you heal him before?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, excuse me. Will you heal my killing friend right here?
Yes, I will use Cure Wounds then.
Does that affect everybody or just him?
Let's see. It's just,
There's gotta be-
just
You
him.
greedy. You
There's
lost
gotta
3
be
HP.
some lifesteal
I
weapon where when
probably
I
could
stab
do-
somebody, their blood, it heals me.
It
You
affects
know?
everybody.
What that? I want that.
Are you doing cure wounds or? Oh,
I'll probably do Prayer of Healing then.
oh, never mind. You're doing cure wounds.
The
Yeah, I'll
Sunwell
do
water can heal you.
That's true.
Prayer of Healing then, because it's.
So how much does
So
it
then
heal?
I have to roll for that one.
Okay.
Well, it's 2d8, right? So then I would roll it again.
Yep.
So 10 points.
Nice.
So everybody gets 10 points.
Nice.
I was maxed because I didn't do my job this fight.
Wow, I feel so much better. Thank you, Elseisha.
Welcome, Cordelia.
Yeah, you had a little boo-boo. Now you feel boo-boo.
My hands feel much better now.
Okay.
All right, I'm running for
So
the stables.
so you're running towards the stables. So you start heading towards.
Oh, we're not. I'm not running towards the stables.
Okay.
I'm not running either.
Okay. So who's running towards the stables? It's towards the inn, which is over there.
I'm running towards
Also,
the
I'm
end.
really
Okay,
quickly sorry, it's 12 actually, because I have to add my spot.
Okay. Everybody
So 12.
healed by 12.
Sweet.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm running over there as well. To go
Okay.
to the stable.
So Salt is kind of like caught in between because he wants to go free his compatriots, but also he wants to go with Elseisha, and he's kind of caught in between. And he looks at Elseisha and he's like, "I've got to go help them all.
No! Go with Elseisha, Salt!
I've got to do this."
You have to protect our women folk.
Salt.
We need a little guy
All
like
women
you.
folk.
You're just like another me. You gotta protect them.
I look at Salt and I put my hand on his shoulder and I understand his plight. So I give him a healing potion and I say, do what you have to do.
And Salt gets
Character development.
he's like, "Thank you, Elseisha. I'll come
And
back
then
to you
I
as soon as
stop
I
him.
can."
I stop him
is this
as
a
he's like
love
on his
story?
way and I say, Salt, please do not kill yourself. You're
I-
far too valuable to me.
Never.
I like to shout at Rhogar, I belong to no man. Thank you very much. Spit out his feet.
Okay, so
Ooh.
Salt puts the healing potion in his satchel, and he follows Rhogar and Cyphrus.
Man, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. Whew.
Okay, so you guys are in front of the wharf. You guys are on your way back to the stables, so the wharf. You notice that the Ironclad is still shooting cannons at the Cyclops, and no avail. You see the Dwarven warriors kind of fighting with some ogres, and you also see that they're trying to haul all of their explosives and armament away from the ships so that they don't get blown up.
Oh wow.
So they're just kind of hauling them back over to the Dwarven consulate. You see some elves starting to try to fight, and Salt looks at you like, "Listen, I think we can blow this thing up
If we blow up the eye from
if
the
we
inside.
blow up the eye from the inside.
That's what I was thinking.
So
too.
we go inside.
But we need to get into the
eye.
stomach, and you notice the you're able to see as the stomach open up that there's more ogres kind of like pouring forth from the,
There's
from
gotta
the
be a lot of
stomach,
ogres.
and you notice how hollow inside of the Cyclops it is. You see like almost there's like a room for a split second, and it looks pretty big
Okay.
as well.
How much is the Cyclops like swaying? What's the upper body movement situation looking like?
He's
here?
kind of just like crushing like everything, like trying to destroy all the boats.
But
But he's not moving. He specifically has his belly.
So he's
on
kind of
the
just
wharf.
like doing his
Yes.
arms. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, boys. Let's hit the armor shop so I can get some leather armor, and let's sneak around all these ogres, and let's climb up the top.
Why are we hitting the leather shop?
Because we're not gonna be able to sneak past the ogres. I'm too heavy. Like this is a stealth mission.
Oh.
Okay, check on the map if there's a smithery or.
I'm looking. Smiths and ships.
Yeah. That would be it.
So let's go to the Smiths and ships, boys.
Okay.
Yeah,
still
yeah,
there.
and I might need additional weapons too.
Okay, so you guys run into the smiths and ships. All right. So you guys have made it to the inn. You notice that Hoeth is already on his horse, and as you guys as he kind of leads you to the stables, you notice two white horses as well.
Lovely.
I assume.
I climb on it and I'm like, all right, let's go.
Okay.
I got
So-
on my horse as well.
Okay, so Hoeth and you guys are starting to go towards the bridge, and just as you get to the bridge, you notice this giant shadow on the ground passing the bridge, and it's the king's giant dragon.
Whoa!
Oh.
The king's giant dragon, and then you notice,
Whose head is as big as this house?
and you notice, you notice Gleowine and 3 other dragons carrying, kind of like in a triangle formation, and in their talons you see like almost like a tarp. You see a tarp, and it's kind of like swaying water from the tarp as they're flying, and you guys kind of get like wet a little bit from the water, and you guys notice the water's goldish.
I reach up and taste it.
And it tastes like the sweetest water you've ever tasted. You feel almost illuminated. You don't have any brain fog or anything like that.
I could use more of that.
I felt like you've gained like 2 IQ points at least. All right.
What is this substance from the sky?
That must be the well water, isn't it? They're already on it. What
I
use
taste
are
it as
we?
well.
The same thing happens to you.
What use are we?
What?
I'd like to turn to Hoeth and say, what use are we if they're already carrying all the holy water?
Well, I suppose that they were able to find the message that the city was being attacked, so they decided to go with your guys' plan.
Hoeth, when we gave Cyphrus the water, it was him ingesting it and not him being put inside of it. Don't you think that it would be... I don't know. We were concerned that if we put him inside of the water, it would give him too much power.
But it is... The king said that it was from the source of the Sunwell. Maybe this would be able to take out this foul beast.
Perhaps.
Okay.
So do we continue, or I feel
think-
like we are unnecessary now?
We should probably aid in the fight. Unless you ladies would like to take a voyage elsewhere and go to safety.
I don't know if that's an option anymore. I'm not sure how many
You
ships
notice
are there.
that the human harbor is still untouched. You can see that there are human fleets kind of like running away from the island, and you see some ships in the far off distance already escaping.
All the ships are already leaving.
I said, but I'm sure we were able to procure something for you two lovely ladies.
I think perhaps we should stay, Cordelia.
We can stay. I would DM like to make it known that I am on the lookout for anybody who seems important so that I can be seen in assisting in the battle when I want to.
Okay. You notice that from the inn, the 2 twins run off into the melee, into the port. You see them just running off. So that's where they are.
Well, let's follow those twins then, shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
As we're on our way, I say a prayer for Salt and all of our group, and then
So as you guys go to the market, you see Salt and Rhogar and Cyphrus all going into the shop to shop.
That's not what they said they were going to be doing. What
like-
nonsense is this?
crazy
So,
battle over there,
You
huh?
guys open the door and you notice that the shopkeeper has left entirely. You see,
Oh yeah!
you see armaments, and you see a lot of leather armor as well. You see kind of a lot of chainmail, but you don't see any plate or anything like that.
Okay. What's the nicest looking leather armor? Because I want to go to that one.
You see a leather armor with it's a dark brown, but it has kind of burgundy accents, and it's the one that shines the most.
Is it like hide? Is it just straight up?
It looks like it would be like maybe a basilisk hide.
Oh, okay. All right, boys. I'm taking off my chainmail, setting it, donning the leather armor. Do I look cool?
Yeah, you notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look great. You notice that it is really heavy, so it's almost heavier than your mail armor.
Whoa.
Yeah, like if you were to go into the water, you would sink immediately.
But it doesn't make noise as I'm moving, right?
No.
So I'd like to. I'm like kind of
Yeah, it's nimble, but you do feel
heavy.
Yeah.
So is it?
So if you fell into the water, you would drown.
Okay.
If you rolled badly.
Okay. So is it the same AC?
Yes, it's the same AC.
I'm willing to risk my life for no stealth disadvantage. Let's go.
All right.
Just so you look good.
No. Don't worry.
Dude, do I see any
Dude.
other leather armor there that's just a little bit lighter, that I can be very dexterous in, still move?
Compared to the armor that you have now.
Yeah,
Um,
like an upgrade.
you don't see any armor that would be a direct upgrade to the
Okay.
one that you have now.
Okay, do I see any weapons?
No, that would be this is only an armor. So you don't see any weapons.
Rhogar, we need to go to the weapon shop, quick! I gotta get them upgrades.
I think we. Sprint.
Okay,
Okay,
so you
where is
Can we throw like just the normal leather armor on Salt? Like what? Just like I'll just grab whatever and just throw it on him.
Okay, so you're able to find a gnome leather armor and you grab it onto Soul.
Salt, you look dashing. If only Elseisha could see you now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a pretty cute guy, huh? All right.
So my armor's tan. I need to envision myself.
Let's see where we see.
It's a dark brown with burgundy accents.
Gotcha.
While
But
they're
there's like an
doing
aura
that,
comes
I
past
ran
that's
out of the
shiny.
shop
Oh, so you ran out of the shop.
and I'm looking for weapon.
Do we see the girls?
Yeah, as you guys come out of the shop, you notice that the girls are
So we've
on
come
their
back?
way to.
Actually, I run into the one shop.
They run into the market.
I thought you were fighting.
Go to the wand shop.
Why?
Go, come on.
Let's go inside.
I ran into the wand shop.
I
Why-
go in after.
Oh,
him.
you ran into the.
I ran into the
Okay,
wand shop first.
as soon as you try to go through the door, you notice a magical barrier kind of like hits you, and you notice that the keeper of the wand shop is still inside the shop.
Oh,
And he's
my
like,
goodness.
Hello, and he opens the magical door and he's like, can I assist you with anything?
Guess
I know
not,
that
that-
there's a battle going on.
Guess that's not gonna work. And I just run out and I run to
I go.
the weapon
I follow
shop.
Cyphrus behind him, but I go up to the door and I say, "Good sir, please, will you aid us with one of your wands? We came in earlier. Perhaps you can help us, and we can return it to you after the battle."
After the, I can't
We are
just.
trying.
Don't you want to stop your
Surely your
your
city
shop from
won't
being
exist
smashed?
any longer if we can't help you.
Listen, I have the finest wards in this shop. I will be fine. Would you like a trade? I am a merchant after all. I'm so sorry. I'm sure I can find another port to sell my goods at.
If the
If
giant
you're alive.
smashes,
I
yes,
pull out
you
my,
could be
my
dead.
stone that Princess Lyostra gave me, and I say, "Here,
the
I will
same
trade
stone?
you this for the wand that we talked about earlier."
And which one was that? And he picks up the stone and he kind of starts caressing and he's like, ooh, very, very interesting. What wand would that be?
I asked for the polymorph or wand last time, but I don't.
What wand would that
What else
be?
can you give us? What else can
What
you give us?
what wand do you have that's most effective? Last time we discussed
Oh, I think there's
polymorph.
one that makes you breathe underwater. Would that be a
the.
suitable
No,
trade?
that's not what I
No.
want.
You know,
Give me the wand I discussed with you last time. That's the only one I trust that you'll give me an honest answer on because you've given it to me before.
All right, here's your stone. I will be right back. And you see the magical barrier go up. You notice behind you that there's still like fires and fights going on and people dying. And then
This would be Cyphrus if he was a merchant.
the
Kind sir, I will be fine.
the magical barrier comes up and he hands you a wand and asks for the stone.
Do
in
I
return.
perceive that it's the same wand?
Yes, it looks like the same one.
Then I make the trade with him.
All right. Well, thank you for doing business. I hope you do survive this unfortunate event.
Yes, thank
And
you very
the
much.
magical barrier goes back up.
So then I take my wand.
We should have attacked him. All right, let's go.
So I put my wand in my bodice so that no one will touch it.
Well, there it is.
What's that one do?
it turns them into animals.
It-
We were going to use it for.
Did you get
Cyphrus,
2
but-
wands? For the
Did I
price?
get 2 wands? No.
For the stone?
No.
Weapon, if you want it.
Yes, yes.
Go
While
fast.
they were doing that.
Okay, you
Where's
notice
weapons?
that there is no shopkeeper in, but the door is locked.
I picked the lock.
Okay, roll a lock picking check.
Everything is cracking around us.
Sucker.
He says sucker. Did you say that to the door?
21.
Okay.
Damn.
You're able to pick the lock.
Wait. I'm assuming. Yeah, 21.
Okay. You're
When
able-
they won, I run in after him.
Okay. You both are in the shop. Salt is not with you. He is now with Elseisha.
I'm looking for any hand crossbows, any special, maybe magical daggers or short swords, rapiers, but hand crossbows too.
All you find is swords and maces.
All right, are these short swords?
I'm laughing. Okay, guys, just so you know, the map literally says sword and mace shop.
Are there any short swords?
There are short
Rapier.
swords.
A rapier is a sword.
I know.
I yell from outside,
it's-
Cyphrus, we don't have very much
Yeah.
time.
Leave
Okay.
him. Let's go.
Hey, let me do my thing.
Okay,
Swords. No, let's assume I take all this in the span of like a few seconds, because I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay.
So like,
There is no direct upgrades to any of the weapons that you have. Nothing magical.
are there any simple weapons?
Like a sword?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, you see like
Stuck there.
a pretty looking dirk that looks like a K-bar. As you are deliberating this, you notice a huge rock tears through one of the shops next to it, and the whole wall of on the left side
Cyphrus!
is completely crushed by this boulder.
Is that into the herb shop?
Yeah,
So-
it's into
so
the herb
is
shop.
it-
It is herb and dill and weed. Just you just smell
Whoa!
it. all over the
That's a
place.
simple-
Oh, I feel so alive right now.
That's a simple.
What was
weapon?
that? Oh man, let's go, Cyphrus. Let's kill some
Cyphrus,
shit.
please. I'm
I'll
going.
grab it.
Okay, I follow
Okay.
Cordelia. I'm
Okay.
leaving.
I'm stoked. These must be some uppers. Oh, let's
I
go.
had no idea why they were with me, by the way.
I'm looking for the twins.
You have no
Okay,
idea
so
what
you
we're
notice that the twins are fighting another 2 ogres. They seem to be doing fine. You notice that at the wharf, the dwarves have successfully carried most of their explosives and armaments and stuff and anything valuable, and they've kind of like have it like funneled into the dwarven consulate.
When I look to the sky, do I see the dragons with their top of water anywhere?
Yes. So the dragons, you notice that the big dragon seems to be distracting the ogre, the Cyclops. The Cyclops is kind of like waving his arms around, and the dragon is just like burning fire onto its hands, just kind of being an overall nuisance. But every time the fire hits the ogre, it regenerates and heals. And it seems like any wound made on the outside of the Cyclops gets healed.
So, just to clarify, the water didn't do anything.
As you see that, you notice that the canvas full of water that Glaywine and the other dragon riders came. It actually roll a roll a investigation check.
12.
Okay, you are able to see that when the right at the moment that the dragon riders were going to dump the water onto it, that the belly opened up again to let more ogres come out of the belly, and most of the water was sent towards the eye of the creature, and it kind of burned a little bit, but it kind of just absorbed back into the skin, and you notice that there was tentacles that sprouted out on where it was absorbed in the skin. But you notice that there was a gallon thrown in to the inside of the belly, and it made a hole that didn't heal.
Whoa.
On the inside.
Ooh.
Guys, that water stopped it from healing on the inside. I wonder if it's vulnerable there. Hopefully not only to holy water. We should get the twins to inside their stomach.
I'd
Why,
like to use...
why would the twins be inside? They don't have any holy water.
But they could damage it from the inside.
Oh. Well, I want to go inside.
I like to use
Okay, if you
pass
wanna
without
die.
a trace and use it on all of us. We're now invisible.
Oh, that was so smart.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's
I
go.
didn't want to be invisible. I wanted to be seen helping.
Okay, so you guys are now.
You're such an attention hoe.
You guys are now invisible. Are you guys just bringing yourselves? Are you? That's all you guys are bringing?
Yes.
Let's go get
but-
some TNT.
Yes, but do I see any short swords that have fallen on the ground along the way?
Yo,
it's
let's go
gonna
get
take
some
a couple of
TNT
minutes.
and bring it into the Cyclops, yeah?
Do you want to
Yeah.
take a couple of
Also-
turns to look for armaments and weapons?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Does everybody want to wait for him?
No.
Okay, so everybody moves away from you, and you're looking for short swords.
Yeah.
Roll a
Magical, no
roll
magic.
roll a investigation check.
Also,
Yeah.
DM, just so you know,
Where?
we're invisible except
1920.
for... We can't be traced except for by magical means. So the last time we used it, like Cyphrus, when he was... he had the eye within him, he was able to detect us
Okay.
slightly, but we were shadows.
Yep.
And then everyone adds a 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks while they are...
Perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Can we run to
Can
where...
you, can you break it and then reapply it?
I
Or
believe so. It says
So can-
it's for 1 hour.
can the dwarves see you?
No.
Okay.
The only thing would be like a... Maybe the Cyclops could?
Okay.
I don't know if the Cyclops is made out of magic.
You, currently, you're seeing that that he's fighting the big red dragon, and now Glaywine and the rest of the dragon riders are going back to get more holy water.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we see where the dwarves are carrying the TNT?
Yes, there's a couple of crates towards one of the sides of the consulate.
Could I carry them by myself? Do they look like...
Yeah, you notice that Salt is already it's kind of like stacking it on his arms, and he's got like 20 or something like that.
Okay.
And he's kind of like going behind you guys. Do you guys need any of this?
Here, Salt!
So please be careful.
Let's
Here you
go.
I'd
All
like
right.
to rip a piece of parchment out and write a note to the dragon people in Lyostra that the inside of the stomach seemed vulnerable, and then I tie it in my raven in my falcon's beak, and fly off to Lyostra, and I
Okay,
send it
so-
off to send in a message to send the water to the
Stay safe,
Okay,
Pepper!
so Raven goes off with the note and goes to try to find Lyostra and the other elves.
Raven the Falcon.
Okay, so you notice
I rolled a 17, by the way.
you were able to find 3 rapiers, but not ones that would be any other damages or magic. Or anything
Okay.
like
Cyphrus will catch up to us, so let's
Let's go.
start running. He'll know we're going to the gut, so let's run. Can we all start
They
running?
can see the TNT moving.
that. You do you do see a
Because we're
crossbow.
holding it, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything
Yeah,
about
I
it.
leave
You,
it.
find,
Says
you
your
leave the crossbow.
Yeah.
companions.
Okay.
I think DM will have to decide. DM, is the TNT visible?
The TNT is not visible.
All right. Well, I guess I grab one too. This is stupid and foolhardy. We're not going to get any credit if they can't see that we're doing this.
I'll take
When
it.
we blow up the head, we can tell them that we
Come
blew
on,
it
guys,
up.
let's go.
Okay, so as you guys approach the Cyclops, you guys are kind of roll a stuff check.
Oh.
We get plus 10, right?
Plus 10, yeah. 30.
29.
Ooh.
Hold on, that's-
29. Okay.
No one could beat me at
24.
stealth. Even
Okay,
with your
you guys are
advantages.
able
She rolled a
to
30.
you guys are able to pass by.
Oh, she got a nat 20 too. Her 30's a nat 20.
Okay, so fantastic. So you guys are able to go past the twins. You're able to go past all the ogres and all the fighting. You notice that the Cyclops' eye starts scanning below, and you notice because you are in this invisibility stuff, you're able to see the direction of where the eye is looking at, and it kind of has like this purplish glow to wherever it's looking at. And every time that the eye moves towards you guys, you are able to nimbly and stealthily evade the eye from
So it's
detecting
like
you guys.
a lighthouse.
Yeah, it's almost like a lighthouse.
So I'm holding the TNT like a football. And I'm going, okay, left. And I do a juke. Right.
I'd like
And-
to just walk.
And
You're walking, that means you're not keeping up with us.
Fine, I'm running.
Okay, so on top of this, you notice that the eye stops scanning for you guys because he now starts fighting with the giant dragon. You notice that the belly has opened up one more time, and 3 ogres come out of the belly. What would you guys like to do?
How close are we?
You guys are basically you could smell the stench of the belly inside,
like
and
glory.
you can see straight into the creature, and you can see that it's very, very hollow on the inside. You're able to see kind of like it looks like a huge tower with bones, kind of like putting up the structure. You can see hands in the walls and faces.
I'd
wow,
like
stuff like
to
that.
take my TNT and toss it in there and shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Cordelia, what if you give away our location?
To be clear, how far can she throw this TNT?
Well, roll a strength check.
Isn't he on this? He's on his stomach, right? So it's a hole,
Yeah, but
a hole right in front of us.
there's like there's layers and layers to the belly. Like you can see into, but it's a pretty far throw. So roll a strength check.
16.
16. Okay, you're able to successfully chuck. Chuck.
So get on my bad side when I'm angry.
Was that all the TNT?
That was all mine.
Okay.
I have 2 TNTs in my hand.
And then I shot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
You are now at a
Rhogar's
stealth
face.
disadvantage, but you are able to hit the TNT.
That's what she wanted anyways.
So she's still invisible?
She should be seen.
No, she's not invisible anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would break concentration.
okay, but I rolled a
Especially when we're
15 to
Okay,
hit.
expecting
awesome. You're able to hit the TNT, and it blows up, and it is able to do some minor damage, but it's nonetheless, the damage does not heal. The Cyclops doesn't heal it, and there were 2 ogres that you killed on the inside.
Cordelia, what are
Good
you
job,
doing?
Cordelia. What do you mean? What am I
No,
doing?
we need to get to the control tower to blow the whole thing up. What are you doing? Now we're not stealth.
She's
I'm not. You
she's-
are.
You're still stealth.
Okay.
Dan, because...
I'll
wait,
go back for more TNT. Thanks.
Dan, can we see each other when we're invisible?
Yes, you can.
You
see
can't.
Mark.
You realize we ran through a whole battle because we were stealth.
I'm still stealth.
No, you're not. The DM just said you're not
But I
because you
still have
threw
a
a
plus
thing.
Have I
10.
caught up to them?
I still
No,
have
you
plus 10
don't.
because I'm invisible.
No, you
You're
aren't.
not- You're not invisible. That broke
Oh.
invisibility.
Oh.
And I don't think we're invisible anymore either because
No,
that
you're-
broke her
you-
concentration, right?
It was just you.
No, but it's,
you did because
It
she
is
did.
based on concentration.
Pass without a trace is a concentration spell. Cordelia just went Maverick, threw a TNT into the thing, and blew it up when we weren't expecting
she
it.
can roll to see if her constitution is still there.
Yes, you
If-
can.
Or
Go
if her
ahead and roll.
concentration
I'm
is
just
still
saying, like, you blew some shit up.
Go ahead and roll to see if you keep concentration.
Okay.
And I think I'm catching up to them
18.
at this point.
18. You are able to keep your concentration.
For everyone else or also for Cordelia?
Roll a stealth check to see if any of the ogres noticed the spells that you cast. In
Me?
Yeah, Cordelia.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Does she get the bonus or no?
No, she has to roll a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know what that is.
15.
Okay, you're able to
It's like
successfully not break. You're still stealth. Okay.
All right, let's carry out
Look at
the
how upset
plan.
Rhogar is so upset.
I'm going back for more TNT.
Oh, you-
Cordelia, perhaps
How-
you should stay with the
Wait,
group.
wait, wait. How long?
You only hit 30
One-
feet of her.
1 hour from 30 feet.
At 30 feet of her.
Yeah, it's 1 hour of concentration.
Oh, wait here. Let me focus.
You're gonna wait here at the mouth of the ogre that's spitting out more ogres
So-
with a pitched battle raging all around us. You're gonna wait here.
Yes.
Cordelia, what are you doing? Well, we all throw it in there. We need someone to ignite
So
it.
just so I understand,
spark.
Dan, we've
You all
come up
owe
to the Cyclops is coming out of the water.
Yes,
And
you-
we're on the dock here,
Yeah,
like
you're on
right
the
where
dock
his
and
belly
you are
is.
right next to his belly.
It's
Where
okay.
it
We don't
opens.
need her, Rhogar.
Where
I
it
got
opens.
this.
Wait, Cyphrus can see us?
You guys can all see each other.
Oh, perfect. Cyphrus, let's go. Okay.
Yes.
You guys ready?
30 feet within me, boys.
So the belly opens up one more time. And you notice one ogre passes. And you guys are all going inside?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Okay,
Cordelia
so
coming in.
everybody roll.
No, she's staying at the. She said.
There's no money for not helping Cordelia.
This is gonna be so much glory. You know how
And
much
salt's also
glory
with
means?
us.
Who's gonna
Money.
get any of the
Money.
glory?
You're gonna
Yeah.
get a
Can't
lot of
see
blood
it.
on you, Cordelia. But I will.
We say, look what they gave us for
Yes.
saving the princess. They're gonna
Ev-
give us so much more for saving everybody.
Everybody
The
roll
whole
an
island
athletics check to
world.
see if you're able to run fast enough inside.
10.
10?
21.
I got a 16. It
17.
wasn't 18.
17.
So, 16,
21.
21,
17.
and 10.
10.
Okay. So, okay. So
Not
you,
quick enough.
you all ran inside, and you were the last one to come, and you noticed that the walls of the belly start closing in,
Oh
And-
gosh.
and it pins right on one of your dress, on one of the skirts of your dress.
I grab my dagger and rip it off.
Okay. Awesome.
Do I
At least
see
it
what
wasn't
kind of
designer.
Hey,
It was imitation.
DM,
It wasn't
DM.
real.
DM? Do I see what kind of dagger she flashes as she cuts her dress? What kind of dagger is it?
What?
What kind of dagger is
Yeah,
it, Cordelia?
A regular dagger.
Okay, I saw it was a regular dagger. Then.
Cyphrus, you can't steal from your group members.
So what do we
Hold
see
on.
now that we're in the belly?
Stop. That's not. That's not what I was doing. Anyways,
What were you
it's
doing?
Back to the game.
Whoa,
You can't
what?
question me. All I did was glance, and I noticed what
If I
dagger
could
it
question
happened
you,
to
you
be.
can't comment.
Oh my
Okay, as you guys
ask
have
questions.
arrived into
can
the
I.
belly of this
The
beast,
beast?
of
Yeah.
this beast, you notice that it is a huge almost hall. It could probably fit, I don't know, like at least 250 people. It's a very big hall, and you notice that there are hallways and stairs going upwards. And you also notice that there's two hallways going downward, presumably to the legs and other bowels.
Is
DM.
Salt with us?
Salt is with us, yeah.
DM. So this is well lit.
This is well lit.
Okay.
Where's
By
the light
what?
coming from?
So you notice that there's faces of goblins with like light orbs in their mouth,
Oh.
and it's kind of
That's
lighting
demented.
up. It's
That's
kind of
disgusting.
lighting up all of the
How
the
terrible.
cavernous.
We need to go up.
Hey, so that could have been you, man.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, I know. These are probably some of my compatriots.
Cyphrus.
Salt, maybe you should run to the bows and see if there's any goblins down there.
Perhaps Salt
To
should
the
stay with
feet.
us.
You should. Okay.
Let's go up.
All right.
Yeah.
The goblins are going to be down.
Well, let's go.
Why?
Do we
Up.
see any ogres?
The ogres might be
The
dead.
control tower would probably be in the top.
And can they hear us?
How? Okay, so there are a couple of ogres kind of putting on armaments and stuff like that. I felt like I will let you guys pass. I'm assuming you guys are talking in your minds with Cordelia's magic.
Oh, the magic necklace.
With her magic, because you guys were able to see the ogres gearing up for battle.
So we're all real nice and cuddly because it's 5 feet that it works.
Well-
So we're all walking around me with the TNT going.
You notice that there's at least 15 ogres in the belly getting ready for battle.
Sick.
So we're
Okay, so
Up
You-
first.
you see 3 hallways with stairways going up, and then the 2 going down. Which one would you like to take?
Is there
there's
any
5?
writing?
There's 5 pathways.
Is there any writing?
There's no
Any-
writing.
no
just-
languages?
Just.
It would
Just,
seem that the
flesh.
one in the middle
Three-
of the 2-3 would be the head.
I
perhaps.
would go middle.
Yeah,
My
I
bet
think
would
we
be
should
on
go
middle.
Okay, well, you want
Do
to
we
be. I
perceive-
don't want to be here in the first place.
Can I perceive that there's a way to know which?
Roll a perception check.
20.
Oh, what?
Okay.
That's my cleric. Hey, you guys know that's our cleric.
22.
Okay, so with your vast knowledge of how the body works because of your healing ways, you notice that you smell spinal fluid
Ew.
going down the middle of the
All right.
of the paths.
We should go down the middle. I
Why?
can smell spinal. I can smell the spinal fluid, and my best bet is to go this way.
Spinal fluid has an odor? Weird.
Yes, apparently. I just remembered.
I never knew there was anything such a spinal fluid.
I've
Yes, let's go.
spilled a lot of spinal fluid, but we can talk as we walk. We're
I
in
guess
the
I have
necklace.
too.
Yeah, I've never smelt it.
No, I thought.
Or maybe it was
It
just
just
like the
mixed
main.
in
So
with
are
the
you
blood.
coming with us,
Yeah,
or are you
mixed
going
in.
to go below?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with you guys for now,
Okay.
so I can be invisible. You notice that the the stomach opens one more time, and 5 ogres flood out.
Just let me shoot one fireball at them.
Oh no! Actually, can I throw a little rope? Can I actually just like throw a little rope and wrap it around the ogre? You know, like around his foot. That's what I'm doing. Yes.
Who has the invisibility powder?
I'm like wrapping it around his foot, and I'm just
you
want
have
to
one
trip
too?
one of them.
Yeah, you gave. Oh no, I gave it to him.
You're gonna trip one of them.
Yeah. So like I throw
Are
it
you
at his
gonna-
foot, and then
Lose my
I wanna see if
concentration by doing such things?
I'm already doing it.
Okay, so the ogre and then the other 10 are around you guys. The 5 ogres, the last one that was trying to get out, roll a dexterity check to see if you're able to rope lasso his foot.
Oh my goodness.
Would this be sleight of hand or?
It's a dexterity.
All right.
You're not even going to injure?
16.
Okay, you're able to successfully lasso the ogre. Unfortunately, the lasso went beyond the invisibility wall, so they're able to see the rope grab onto the ogre as the ogre tumbles and falls.
Cyphrus.
And roll a strength check.
16.
Okay, the ogre then
At least do damage to it if
yanks
you're going to give away our position.
I
leg.
let go of it. I let go of
You
it.
let go
yes,
of it?
Yes, no, like I was as soon as he was going, like I was not
I don't
touching
know,
it
you rolled
anymore.
the
Roll an
check.
Yeah, that's this.
roll an acrobatics check because I thought you.
Why
still
would I
had
still
the rope.
hang on?
Why'd you
said
rope
that-
him in the first place?
Because I wanted to trip him.
Right, you have to hold on to it to trip
I'm
him.
gonna ignore them, DM.
What?
Wait, acrobatics?
To see if you
18.
drop it
18.
in time.
18.
All right, you are able to drop the rope in time.
Yeah.
And as the ogre pulls the rope starts becoming visible until all of your rope is now visible. And now the ogres start screaming, "We've got some mutts in here!"
Thank you so much, Cyphrus.
Everybody run! And I throw the TNT into the middle of all the ogres and I
Oh my
go,
goodness.
Elfie!
I shoot my fireball tap it. Now you want me to shoot?
I pick up salt and I
Well,
run
I-
up to the stairs.
Wait!
you-
We're all in the.
We're doing it!
You're shooting.
We're doing it! We're doing it!
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check to see if you're able to run to the.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, are we throwing it back behind us? Because Cypher's tried to rope them behind us, right?
Okay, so they're all standing around. Where exactly did you put it?
Because we
I thought-
were going up the staircase,
like,
and they
at the
were like
bottom
we
of
were
the
at the staircase, so I threw it back behind.
Oh, okay, so you guys were at the staircase
Yeah.
and threw it behind.
And
Everybody.
I thought half the ogres made it out of the mouth and didn't notice.
There were
There's
15,
15.
5 left. There's 10 left. We can't fight 10 ogres.
So everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hit it?
I
Alright,
don't know.
you didn't give me a chance to see if I hit it.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and see if you blow up the TNT.
I rolled an 18 on my Constitution saving.
I rolled
Okay.
12.
I rolled a 16. Oh,
Alright.
no, I'm sorry,
And
and
I'm-
21.
All right, you're able to hit and explode the TNT.
I wrote 7.
I rolled a 12.
Okay.
I rolled 18.
And I need my concentration for the spell.
Oh yeah. What was your You definitely broke Constitution. Go roll to see if you keep your Constitution or your concentration.
It's a constitution one, correct?
No,
No,
just concentration.
Oh, just a
Yeah. So what?
8.
Okay, it's broken. So all you guys are visible.
I think you add your wisdom to it, or whatever your
Is it
spell
wisdom?
is. Whatever
Oh
your
yeah,
spell
yeah,
is.
then it'd be 10.
It's still broken. So all of you
I'm
guys
like,
are
it's 20. I was
blown
like, it's broken.
blown back into the stairwell. Cyphrus hits the wall. He's not able to quite be blown back into the stairwell. You take 20 damage. Elseisha takes. What'd you roll again?
10.
You take. Oh no, sorry. Constitution saving throw. What did you roll?
You rolled a 16, didn't you?
I don't remember.
I remember 12. Okay. You take 13 damage.
What?
18.
You take 8 damage.
21.
And you take 5 damage. Okay. You notice that all of the ogres have been killed. You see some wounded ones, but they're not. There's most of them have been incapacitated, essentially.
Are they not incapacitated?
No, there's none of them that are suitable to fight at the moment.
So how many did we kill?
You killed.
We killed 10.
Yeah. You did nothing.
What do you mean? What are you making a face for?
What do you mean?
You tied a shoelace around one, and revealed our position.
Well, it's like what.
Great job. Great job.
What I pictured was while he was running out, I'd actually like cowboy rope him,
But then you
and
let
then
go of the
pull
rope.
and then let go of it.
And how would this not reveal our position to the 10 other ogres that were
But
standing
you
around?
said you didn't.
No,
pull
it was
you
the
just
last
tripped
one
him.
out.
Okay.
There
regardless.
were 5
Anyway,
leaving. There were
anyway.
10 always staying.
DM's
Okay,
talking.
so so all of them are incapacitated or dead, and you hear that there are people. There are more ogres coming down to see what's going on. You do notice a gaping hole in the belly of the ogre. You guys are noticed that there's a couple of holes in the bigger hole in the cavern that was created by the explosion, and you notice that there are more armaments and more ogres down below. You notice that there are these weird blob goblins that are kind of deformed, kind of helping them like fit their armor on. You notice that there's still alive goblins kind of fused together and kind of like relaying battle plans. Presumably, they're just relaying battle plans almost like they're connected to something.
Okay.
And that's all you see. And you notice that there are.
This is at the top.
They're coming
This is
down
at the bottom. This is at the bottom.
Basically, if I'm understanding
Yes.
DM, we got blown back. Us 3 and Salt were blown into the pathway with the spinal fluid smell. Cyphrus got knocked into the side, like right next to it.
Yeah, and you were able to see the crater and the small holes and rips into the flesh. You were able to see all that I said prior about the ogres getting armed by kind of like demented goblins that are fused into the flesh of the
I have another angle of it.
Okay.
And you said we heard ogres coming?
You heard ogres coming from the other hallways. I'm going to see if there's ogres coming. There are no ogres coming at the main hallway.
Are we all conscious and everything?
Yes, everybody
Hell
wakes up. Make sure to note the damage you've taken. Nobody's invisible anymore.
Wait, I crawl over to Cordelia.
I'm running up the stairs.
How much hit
You're
points do
ready?
you have?
I have 7 left.
Yeah, so you're able to run.
I'm alive.
You're able to run. Yeah. You don't have to crawl.
It was
I'm running up.
Let's run up the
I'm
stairs.
running up the stairs.
Okay, everybody's running up
Yeah,
the
you're
stairs.
trying to shush me, and I was about to say something, so I got confused. Anyways, I'm also running up the stairs.
What?
What?
Okay, as you guys are running up the stairs, you see the hallway behind you that the ogres are kind of like trying to help their comrades and trying to like they're just kind of shocked that there was an explosion. Salt still has a couple of sticks of TNT. Elseisha also has some
I have
TNT.
2 as well.
You only had one?
I know.
You
I
had
threw. I had a
multiple.
box.
Yeah.
So I threw the box to kill the ogres.
Cypher still has 5 TNT.
So you have no more, correct?
Yeah, I threw everything.
Then I hand one of mine. I have 2 things of them.
If we
2
all go
bundles.
out.
We're not gonna go out.
You guys,
I might go out.
you guys did
It's 3.
notice that the wounds did not heal after the explosion.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So as you go up this flesh staircase, you're getting your feet are getting squished with like it's just squishing noises. You're going over bones. You notice above you is almost like a spinal cord made out of all kinds of different bones, but it's kind of like dripping onto you guys, and then you guys are still like cresting over this hallway, and you notice that there are 3 goblin faces that are looking at you, and they're connected via like a long neck tentacle that comes through the walls, and they say, "Who are you guys?" simultaneously.
So they're connected to the.
They're connected to the hallway.
And
they're
I say,
and Salt immediately slices off one of the tentacles, and it falls over and dies.
I go for another one.
Okay, you roll a athletics check.
And I shoot my firebolt.
Oh,
Okay.
inside?
17.
Okay, you both successfully.
Well, I need roll.
Okay, sorry.
22.
Okay, you both dispatch of the tentacles.
Do you know what that was, Salt?
I don't know, but one of them was actually one of my old friends.
Oh,
Well, at least
Salt.
hopefully he can rest in peace now.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Or in pieces. Sorry, demented humor.
Well, let's go. Let's get some revenge for your
Okay.
comrades.
So you guys continue up the stairs. You notice.
Can I mention to Cordelia, you have a spell that can change your shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to look like an ogre, maybe?
I have the same spell, but
I don't think they're the same size as us.
they're 8
Oh, really?
feet tall, so we'd look like miniature ones.
Might be
When the
worth
time
it.
comes, yes. I have it prepared.
If they've got security measures like this, if you guys look like ogres.
Well, that's true. We would look like
very
midget
small
ogres.
ogres.
Hey, we're ogres!
We'd be only 6 foot tall, while the rest of them are 8 foot.
sick.
That would be better cover than what we've got right now, right?
Can you turn
That is true.
somebody taller than you?
They have to be the same size.
Like the same category.
So they could be like 6 foot ogres.
Same person as well? You can't like go on top of each other?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
no, it's gotta be.
That will be a hell of a dexterity strength check right there.
Yeah, our attributes don't change either.
Okay.
It's just appearance, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do it?
No.
So as you
When
crest
time
the
comes, I will
hallway,
do it.
after you're able to slay the tentacles, you notice that it opens up to another room, and you notice that there are goblins attached to the flesh, kind of moving like a conveyor belt, and doing like various tasks in the Cyclops.
Are they
You can-
attached?
they're attached to the floor. They don't have legs. They're only, there's just flesh that comes up to their bodies, and they're being like moved by the Cyclops, and you can see them like doing like messing with the spine to manipulate some of the assumed to manipulate some of the movements.
How many are there? And any ogres?
There are probably like 15 of these goblins. They don't look dangerous, but there are 2 ogres kind of guarding them up top. And you notice further up ahead, there's another staircase that goes up further.
Oh.
And Salt kind of pukes as when he sees the goblins.
Where are the ogres at? Is there any chance that we could sneak up on them?
They're kind of talking to each other and like commanding the elf or the goblins.
I'd like to shoot my firebolt at them.
Whoa.
I'm gonna charge while
Okay.
she's doing that.
Okay.
And I hope that I get surprise advantage.
Where is
As I
Cyphrus?
run through, can I slice off goblin heads as I'm running through it towards the ogres?
Roll an athletics check.
They're not alive anymore.
I know, but
I'll say
poor
shit.
Salt. He has to watch his friends die again.
Athletics check.
Yes.
17.
Okay, you're able to successfully cut off 5 heads as you charge at the ogre, but the ogre is not surprised by you, but they are surprised by your fireball.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Which one do you hit?
Well,
Or which one are you aiming at?
probably don't hit. Because I rolled 8.
Hey, it was a warning shot. Shot across the bow.
Yeah.
8 altogether with mod. Okay. Then you miss the ogres. It kind of like has burned a small hole right next to their head, and they begin to charge at you. Everybody make
Oi.
a.
Harsh damage.
Oi! Oi! You're not supposed to be here. And
Like,
they
we
start-
don't know that.
Everybody roll an initiative check.
You won't have to worry about that because you won't be on this plane of existence, you bitch!
5.
9.
21.
21. I keep on charging at people and having terrible initiative, and I want to imagine what that means in game. Like I'm like, oh my pinky, I stubbed my toe.
5.
5.
9.
9.
7. I shouldn't have trash talked. I shouldn't have trash talked,
So
guys.
it's
That was a
me,
mistake.
Rhogar, Elseisha, And then Cyphrus has 21, so he's at the very top.
Cyphrus goes like 4 times before the rest of us get to go. Do you have a couple of ogres, DM?
Wait.
Nice.
Oh boy. Those are big ogres.
Big boys.
Ugly ogres.
Does that look about? Oh,
Ugly.
and our white power friend is back.
Oh my goodness.
Or red power, I guess. Are they
Ogre power.
ogres?
Ogre power.
Ogre power.
Eye power.
Does this look okay, DM? How,
Yep, that looks fine to me. Okay, so Salt, you notice that the other 10 goblins, they start looking up in the air and start screaming really loud, all at the same time.
Oh,
what are
goodness.
they screaming?
They're just like going, "Ah!" And all in unison.
That's demented.
So
I'd
Salt.
like to run close to them, so I'm wearing my mufflieto or whatever, my necklace, so that half of them are silenced.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Does Cordelia then have to hear it?
Yep.
You notice Salt is taking his little daggers and he threw them at 2, so there's only 3 of them left. Okay.
So are you standing? Is she with the other 3?
She's with the other 5.
And there's only 3 left screaming.
And there's only 3 left screaming, so the noise is consistent or is greatly reduced.
Gotcha.
And you keep hearing all the screaming of the other 5, but the other 3 are screaming.
Okay.
Does anybody want to do anything with the and both of the ogres are charging at Rhogar.
Do they have time to do anything before combat initiates?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
No.
So
All right.
Don't we
so
have to jump
Cyphrus-
in?
So it's Cyphrus' turn.
Yeah. So are they? Is
So the
Rhogar in
3
proximity?
3 screaming ones are all right here.
So essentially, I've charged out ahead of the rest of the party, and the 3 screaming goblins are directly to the party's left. The 2 oncoming ogres are charging directly at me.
Correct.
And I, for some reason, have terrible initiative, even though I showed great initiative.
Okay, so go ahead, Cyphrus.
Is Rhogar in proximity of the ogres yet, or just not yet?
He.
For my flourish, can I yell, "Get the goblins! We can't have more ogres
Yes,
coming!"
you can yell that.
All right. I run to the goblins and can I take out all 3 at once?
Yes.
And then with the dagger that I found, I just, I slice up their necks and just.
Roll
pretty
a
cool, son.
dexterity check.
Anyone else I would
15.
flinch. But...
15.
15.
Okay, you're able to silence all 3 of them. So it is now quiet in the room except for
Damned creatures.
Cordelia. Who do you have to concentrate for the necklace? Fantastic.
You didn't-
Oh, the
okay,
necklace!
fine.
The necklace is not
No.
even magic you're using. It's not even you. It's just
great. So you don't have to.
it's passive, right?
I'm just going crazy because of the screaming.
Cordelia getting annoyed by something? No way.
Okay. It is now the creature's turn. Alright, they run up to Rhogar.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness. Good. Okay. Okay, both of them hit you.
Oh,
I should have got
Oh,
heavier
man.
armor.
Is your AC different because you're wearing leather armor?
You said it had the same AC.
Oh, the same. Okay, great. Okay, but they both hit you. Alright.
Goodbye, world. It was a great run.
no.
They did 20 damage to
to
you.
you. One day.
You hear all the rolling going on?
Oh.
One was really lucky.
Yeah, one got crit, bro.
Oh, gosh. This
One
music
was
is
really
echoing.
lucky, or Rhogar was really lucky.
No, one was really
Unlucky.
lucky.
Rhogar was really unlucky. Is that what you mean?
Oy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really unlucky.
How much health do you have?
32.
You have 32 currently.
They both rolled.
Like one stick, yeah.
What, you're next to them?
Just do it.
Okay.
No, I have someone grab me back and...
Okay.
But
So-
you're knocked out and then you go minus 10.
They hit Rhogar for a 34.
All right, so I'm at my -2. How did it hit me, DM?
So they slam into you, and one of them was able to completely break your back as he slammed his mace into you, and the other one was able to slam the butt of his mace directly to your face.
Can they pinball me like?
And you fly across the room.
Flies?
I fly across the room.
Flies across the room?
Where am I? Where am I?
You're here.
Oh, I lay
Sorry,
with the goblins.
You're here.
I know. Off to the side.
Okay.
Am I at 0 or -2?
You're a negative.
Okay.
All right. Whose turn?
Do you remember how to do death saving throws? Because I don't.
Vaguely, yeah. I have the notes.
Weird. Well, this got off to a brilliant start. All right, so it is Salt's turn, and Salt runs to you and says, "Rhogar!" And he grabs his healing potion, and he takes you by the hand, and he opens up your mouth, and he's like, "Come on, buddy!" And he starts pouring down the healing pot down your throat. He's like, "Don't die on me!" And he starts kind of streams of tears come down his face, and he says, "I can't lose another friend."
Oh, that's so sad. Sol is so sweet.
Okay, and he heals you for 8 minus the 2, so 6. Yeah, so you're at 6
Oh
now.
my goodness gracious.
Salt!
And he says, "Rhogar!" All right.
What's happening?
He says, "You just got punted across the room."
Oh.
It is now Elseisha's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I would like. How far away am I from Rhogar? I don't think I have to be. How close am I to him? He's over here.
No,
No,
he's
no,
right.
he was
I'm like right
there.
here, yeah.
He fell down
He's
right
not
next
up.
to me.
Okay. So then I move towards Rhogar, and then I use Cure Wounds on him, and then he.
I would just like to point out that everybody around us, you guys can all hear the screaming goblin heads now too.
Okay.
Because you're right next to
Am
me.
I in Can I want to do my wake up? Am I in hell?
As you wake up, you notice faces and all kinds of spinal cords and fluid just dripping onto you, and just it's really disgusting in there.
Ugh.
Okay. I believe it's 3, but with this one, just so I'm correct, if it's at a higher level, I can roll it again. Correct?
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you use your higher spell slot.
Okay.
I think I
I will.
my turn.
So then I got 2 plus my spell point would be 4. So do I count this one and the?
You count.
Both
You
rolls?
count both rolls. Yeah.
Okay, so 7.
Okay. Plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're healed for an extra 7. And
What does that put him at? So I can
What does
understand.
that put you at?
7 would put me at 13.
Okay.
So then I use my voice of command.
What?
She every time she casts a spell, she can command one of the party
Yeah,
members.
I know, but what?
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any ranged weapons on you?
No, it has to be melee.
He's carrying he's carrying teeth.
She's the only good person for
Did I
range.
lose my sword when I got blasted back?
Roll a strength check. Just a straight strength check.
18.
You keep the sword.
Wow, and losing consciousness. My hardened mercenary hand holds and redeems my sword. Struck down
So-
but never given up.
Then I use my voice of command to command Rhogar to do a melee attack of his choice.
Okay.
I guess I'll just charge the closest one to me.
Charge the closest one.
Oh gosh.
9.
And you don't hit.
I must still be woo. Ah!
And you miss.
Huh.
Okay, it's Rhogar's turn.
Okay. Can I, I'm right next to both of them, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
Can I just drop the dynamite and, as a bonus action and disengage?
Yes.
I'm going to...
Well, you don't have that as a bonus action. Disengage.
No, dropping the dynamite as a bonus action.
Oh, as
And
you
running
flourish.
away.
Yeah, and then I want to disengage. So can I drop the stick of dynamite that Elseisha gave me, and then I want to do a really dramatic, like, sort of somersault backwards to disengage?
Well,
like a
an
back
athletics
handspring?
Or acrobatics.
What?
Huh.
Oh no.
5. So I just sort of, do I just kind of like throw myself backwards?
So mid backwards, you're still so wounded from your
Look it up after.
just recently healed broken back, and you just like kind of like kinks and you fall like you're still like 5 feet
Like right there?
within range of the ogres.
So I was here. Do I just go?
Yep.
Like right there?
Yeah, right there.
Ugh.
Okay.
Alright,
It is
I grab the TNT from Salt, who's right next to me. I grab it from his hands. I throw it and explode it. Can I do all that in one turn or no?
Salt uses a
You mean
dexterity.
you light it? You can light it.
Hold on. Let's see if you're able to grab from Salt. And as you go for it, Salt jumps and twirls up in the air and says, "No, go blow it up the smaller TNT."
Shoot my firebolt at the existing TNT.
Okay, roll to see if you hit.
Where's the existing TNT? Oh, you dropped it there.
17.
Okay. You're able to.
You just want to use nukes.
Yeah.
You're able to, and because it was
Not
only
7 hit
it was
points.
only one TNT. It goes in a blast range of let's say 10 feet of damage. So anybody within 10 feet of the ogres, because it's only one.
That would just be me, right?
Yeah. So it's just Rhogar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a rough day. Why are you giving me a look? Why are you giving?
All right. All right. Okay.
I hate throwing TNT and blasting it when we're in proximity.
There is
It doesn't make any sense.
You guys weren't going to be able to take the ogres with
There
my
is
HP that
a
low.
great explosion, but the Rhogar takes 8 damage.
She unconscious again.
No, I'm not. I'm down to 5.
Okay, and the ogres, although they were hit in the main part of the blast, they are still alive, but they're definitely like all ripped up in all kinds of places,
Can they be like thrown back?
and they're also thrown back.
Like, right, like-
yeah, we'll say 5 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
It is Cyphrus' turn.
Yeah. I take 2 sticks and I like to light them with the tinderbox.
Two
And I-
sticks. You had 2 sticks?
2 sticks of
Oh,
dynamite.
2 sticks of dynamite.
2
I
sticks,
hate
yeah.
lighting dynamite.
I
when I'm
have 5
proximity,
sticks.
you know?
Well, okay, to be fair, Rhogar's not in proximity of that anymore, so let's just not. Okay, let me do my
Okay,
turn.
so you're
I light the 2 sticks
two
and I
sticks are
throw
lit.
them at the ogres.
Roll a dexterity check to see if you.
It's like, but it's like a.
Okay.
We'll see if I. 20.
Okay. You are able to successfully throw.
In each mouth.
It wasn't a nat. It was just
Ah,
15 plus the modifier.
Okay, so you're able. So they land right on the bellies
I was
of the
thinking
ogres.
about doing that though.
But because there are, what was the last blast range? It was 10.
Yeah.
So because there's 2, the blast range is bigger. So now it is now 20 feet.
20.
5.
Anybody-
Okay, so 5, 10.
Because it's on its stomach,
15,
right? He threw them all the way
20.
up toward their stomach.
Oh, is there stomach?
It's on their stomach, yeah. So
So
their
that would
stomach
be-
would be.
So
5,
10,
10.
15,
Oh,
20.
baby!
Barely missed.
My toes are
Rhogar.
feeling toasty. That's like, thanks for the campfire.
Maybe just run away normally next time.
It's my idea.
Okay. So. And the ogres explode with the rest of the TNT blast, and
Yeah.
you see that ogre guts and part of the Cyclops just get on top of you guys.
I
Yeah.
take my dagger and slice all the throats of the remaining goblins.
Okay. And it is now 7:30, so it is the perfect time for a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes, guys.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Boom, baby.
As the explosion settles and the blood and the guts kind of like subside, you notice that there is another slightly bigger hole, like just a little tiny like crevice, not as big as the hole you guys blew up in the belly, but that still has not healed its wounds. There is a stairway still going up.
I stagger to my feet and I go, no other choice. We have to keep moving. There might be ogres coming from behind us.
Probably,
Yes.
yeah. I'm running.
Can
You're
we have
right,
any
Rhogar.
heals? Because Cyphrus, you look like you're in pretty bad shape, and I'm in terrible.
Salt says, "I gave up my healing potion."
Thank you for saving me, Salt.
No
And I
problem.
cup the back of his head and I kiss him on his goblin
And he
forehead.
starts to blush. And you can't tell if it's the red in his cheeks or just blood of ogres.
So do we have any way to heal ourselves right now?
Yes. I will use a prayer of healing, so everybody in the group gets hit points equal to 1d8, and I'll roll.
Plus modifier, maybe yes or no.
Yes. Plus
Okay.
modifier.
So 8. Everybody gets 8.
Everybody heals 8. Alright.
I'm only laughing because the ogres hit me for like 35.
Hey, be grateful.
I know I am. I'm just scared, honestly.
Okay.
Wesley's like, haha, I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are all
Charging up the stairs. Wait, and while we're on stairs, I'd like to say, we do have the invisibility powder, which lasts for an hour.
Perhaps we should
Will
use
we
it.
be able to
Cyphrus?
see each
No,
other?
You have it.
You have the invisibility powder. I gave it to you, remember?
Perhaps that would be good for us to all put on now.
Yes.
Okay, here I hand it to Cordelia. Here you take
Huddle up,
it.
team.
Invisibility.
You gonna do it?
I personally, I don't think you should do it, but you know,
You
by
guys
all
are
means, if you
halfway
want.
up
I think
the
you should.
stairwell. So you guys have gone up the stairwell. You notice as you're halfway up that you hear or you sense more of a quivering inside the walls. Like they're just like it's like something's like
It's
communicating
pulsating.
through the walls and pulsating more.
I have a feeling ogres are going to be coming our way very quickly, unless anybody has any better ideas.
Do it.
Nope, do it.
Invisibility.
Okay.
You can't see me, John Cena, bitch.
It lasts for an
And
hour.
it lasts
right?
for an hour.
I think that's what we said.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was what was said.
And it was just 2.
One that I tossed up.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
We huddled up.
Yeah, so you huddled up.
Salt included.
I just want to see the coverage.
Full coverage.
I think we said it was
It's-
everybody
it's
in our
like
party
Morphe.
within 5 feet or something.
Was everybody okay? All right, so everybody's covered up. We'll say that. All right, so everybody's covered up for an hour. As you guys make your way up the stairs, again you see the tentacles with the goblin heads kind of like kind of look around because they felt like they heard something, and then they slither back into their walls. You guys are able to sneak past them. Does anybody want to grab a rope or say anything?
Is there
What do you mean by grab a rope?
Like to trip them up or something like
No,
that?
no, I'm good.
Also,
thanks.
I like to scream, ah! But I was next to Cordelia, so only you guys heard that.
Is
Do you
Is
still have
something
it?
wrong?
did we stay that huddled up?
Oh, it was because
No, I
of
just-
the things he saw.
Is there something wrong?
So he
Oh
yelled
no,
to
no,
your guys.
I'm sorry. It was an accident. All right, let's keep going.
It was obviously not us.
Okay, so you guys keep. Were you in? Next time you do that, you need to make sure that you're within 5 feet of Cordelia.
He said
Oh
he
yeah,
was.
I
Okay,
was.
you were.
said he
Okay,
was.
okay, great. All right. So
We're all like rocking with hands around each other's arms, like.
as you guys go up, you notice again. You guys enter another chamber.
I think it's 10
And-
feet, by the way, with the necklace. Isn't it 10 feet?
Don't worry about it right
We'll
now,
say
yeah.
5.
We gotta
We'll say
figure
5.
that equipment out.
Okay,
But we're-
so you guys are in now a different chamber, and you notice that there are huge lungs, 2 lungs, but there's no breathing.
Oh,
There's no
sorry.
breathing whatsoever. It's very ashen and gray. It looks like it hasn't been used in a while. And above the lungs, just slightly above it, you notice a giant, just amorphous blob thing, almost like it looks like a heart. You recognize that it's a heart, but The other three don't recognize it as a
Ew.
heart.
Is it beating?
It's not beating. And you notice that there are almost like veins going from the heart, and it looks like ooze kind of like going slowly from the heart and into the walls of the Cyclops and moving upwards.
I'd like to take my firebolt and blast.
No,
it.
wait,
She's
please.
doing it. She's
First
doing
of
it.
all, you are gonna
She's
blow all of
doing
our
it.
cover.
She's
Second,
doing it.
there's a stealth
Okay,
you're
so you've
waiting.
done-
Hey,
so
hey,
you've done
lasso
it.
boy, take it easy.
Okay.
She's doing it.
So
Yeah.
you do it. What
I
were
would
you
have
aiming
blinded
at?
Hey, you
parts
said
of
no
the
first.
veins.
You said no
let her talk.
first.
I didn't
Like
say
blast
anything.
parts
Yeah, you
and
did.
veins from the heart to
I
see
would
if
no.
Okay.
anything
Yeah, you
happens.
But I didn't go.
You like
Go ahead and roll.
Nope, I didn't hit anyway.
Okay, so you were
It's gonna hit
unfortunately
something.
missed the veins, and there's like kind of like a black indentation.
Well, I guess I rolled a 10.
Cordelia, what
I
are you
should tell
doing?
what I rolled. I rolled a 10.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Cordelia.
Oh, you
She
rolled
did
10?
it.
Oh, so you're able to hit
Oh.
you're able to hit the veins.
Great.
And you notice that the same ooze that you initially saw coming out of the belly the first time, that's what it is, and it's kind of like falls down from the ceiling, and it comes. Hold on. It comes falling directly on top of you guys. Go, everybody roll a dexterity check, see if you're able to move out the way.
Can I jump for Cordelia to try to jump her out of the way?
Well, yeah, so roll an athletics check.
I rolled a 14.
14?
Athletics, 18.
Okay, you were able to get Cordelia out of the way. What'd you roll?
18.
Okay, everybody safely moves out of the way. Salt jumps on Elseisha so that they jump together.
That's the best love story of all time so far.
And then you realize what you see. Sorry, different music is changing. The blob comes down and it splats on the ground, and you see bones and green ooze kind of like all like fly everywhere. It kind of gets on you guys,
Ugh.
and you notice the ooze that got on your face starts coming away from your body.
I slap it off.
Okay, so it falls down on the ground, and the ooze starts forming together.
Cordelia, what are you doing?
And it starts,
Well,
and
they were
it,
communicating
and
through
it
the veins.
comes back into a green
Oh,
blob
guys, look
with
at
a
that.
goblin skeleton like inside it, and it's kind of like bobbing up and down, and it kind of like moves around and kind of looks everywhere, and it feels like your presence, but he does not detect you guys. And it starts going slowly up the wall and crawls back into the vein and starts going, and you can see it ooze back up.
Hey, Sparky, keep your firebolt in your pants, okay?
I thought they were communicating through the veins.
We just need to get to the top.
Cordelia.
Stop shooting it
Yes.
everywhere, all
We should
right?
discuss these things beforehand. Rhogar,
Your one.
is
Yes.
the heart out of commission? Why isn't the heart beating?
I have no idea. This thing
What's
is zombie.
powering this thing?
So-
Probably magic. Let's keep running.
Okay.
I'm running.
You do know a lot about
Anatomy.
Yeah.
And
'cause-
do I know anything in particular? Am I able to
Medicine check?
surmise anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
I love medicine checks. I just love checks. I'm a landlord because I love checks.
Let's see. I have 18.
Okay. You're able to make a synopsis that it appears to you that the oozes are coming from the dead heart.
Wasn't able
Yeah.
to surmise that before. Wasn't that? Didn't everybody know that when the ooze came out of the heart? So is there no
Yeah,
new
you're right.
is there
There's
no new?
I guess there's no new information.
Thanks for that brain
But-
blast, Elseisha.
But it is. But you do notice that the veins seem to be going up and along the spine and kind of going up to the brain.
Beyond the heart.
Okay, so they're going up to the brain.
Yes.
Okay.
So the ooze is going.
Yeah.
All right, let's
so
go.
then I share this with the rest of the group that it seems the veins are going up to the brain, and when we do get there, we should be careful for this gelatinous
Should we?
disgustingness.
Did the one that we fell?
Mhm.
Did that come and fix itself, or is that down?
It fixed itself and it went. It's slowly crawling up the wall.
Okay, gotcha.
And it goes back into the like blown up severed vein.
So there's no point, guys. We should just keep running because we could blow these off, but they'll just go kill themselves. So let's just keep
Yeah.
going.
Alright, so
Running.
you guys go up the stairs. you notice behind you 2 ogre patrols, kind of like there's 4 of them. They're like, "Oi! I thought I heard something up there. Look, that's a blown up vein." And they kind of look up the stairwell, but because you guys are invisible for an hour,
And we have the necklace covering our sounds.
they do not hear you. But they do start running up the stairs.
Oh, press
So
against the wall.
You press against the wall.
She didn't communicate this, so
If-
I'm
Okay.
yes.
Can we see
I'm
if
still
Ryan
running.
can communicate this? He said all of us could hear this, can't we?
You just pressed against the wall.
Okay, so you all are
But
able
we're
to
all
see
within 5 feet of
these
her, right?
4 ogres coming up.
Okay, grab your arms and pull you back against the wall. Someone's coming.
Does everybody go against the wall?
Yeah.
So everybody's against the wall.
Make yourself small.
I suck in my gut.
Think small thoughts.
Good thing you're
Okay.
already small, Cyphrus.
All
I'm
right.
gonna think
So
small thoughts. I'm gonna think about you.
The ogres start running up. The ogres start running up, and you feel their skin, like they're very sweaty and clammy skin, kind of brush up against your clothes, and that one of the ogres like kind of skin brushes up against your nose, but the ogres don't think anything of it because they thought that they touched part of the grotesque hallway.
Oh, how does that feel? How does that feel?
And-
Because we all pressed back into
So
it.
you
right?
guys are pressing into the hallway, and the hallway is actually like you're almost like thinking you're able. It's like a squishy bed, and
super slimy too.
and you notice that it's almost like when you put your hand into like putty, and it starts kind of
like encompassing it.
It starts encompassing your fingers, and you can feel it like encompassing around your neck a little bit. And you guys feel like kind of bones like nipping at you.
I pull myself away from the wall.
Oh man, I feel like I might need to make some sort of saving throw, or I might freak out maybe. Oh,
I think
Like,
that
is it? Are we just sinking, or
you
is it
should
like
say
sucking us
things.
in?
Everybody roll a stealth saving throw.
Thanks,
Or a stealth
Wesley.
check.
a stealth check. I wanted to lose my marbles.
Can we roll it on advantage since we're
You can
a stealth check? Is that what we're doing?
No, I'm sorry.
Would
sorry,
it be
I'm
like
sorry.
a saving throw
Yeah, it
of
would be a
some
saving
kind,
throw. I'm sorry.
and like maybe a dexterity or strength?
Why would it? If we're like trying to not to lose our shit, right? Wouldn't that be charisma?
Well,
Yes.
that's magic shit, right?
but
But if
this whole
if
thing's
the
magical.
physical
Everybody
wall
roll
is
a
sucking
charisma
it-
saving throw.
I got a 1.
Charisma saving
Nat
throw,
20.
you say?
Okay. And you're next to. So you rolled a 1.
I still rolled with advantage,
24.
but it's a 1, so
It doesn't
also-
matter, yeah.
24.
Okay.
Dang, the girls killed this one.
Well.
So
And
it's
Actually,
so
on
you
27.
start to scream and you jump away from the wall, but because you're next to Cordelia, the group hears the scream.
Shut up!
did he slap me?
Yes.
Okay. And where were you in the line?
I was somewhere next to Cordelia.
It was me, Cordelia, Cyphrus, Elseisha, right? That's what I thought.
Cyphrus is not 5 feet away from the necklace, and he begins to scream. And the ogres.
I thought I was between him and Rhogar.
That
Oh,
is-
you were in the middle?
Yeah, between
Okay,
them.
Yeah.
so both of you guys, the stuff got muffled. Okay, all right.
You slap us both?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't know. That thing is nasty. All right, let's keep going.
Okay,
Hold
so you
yourself
guys
together.
you guys go up the stairs, and you notice that there's kind of holes, and it looks like that you're able to see from the outside in this room that you're in, and you notice that the ogres are kind of like searching around for you guys, and they end up going back downstairs. And this room is empty, except for a couple of, it's like 3 goblins that are kind of like fidgeting around the place, kind of moving like back and forth. They don't see you guys.
Are they the similar ones
They're the
without?
similar ones without legs or anything like that.
Ugh.
They're attached to the Cyclops. But you guys are able to peer outside, and it looks like you guys are directly inside the neck.
Let's keep going.
All right, you guys are able to peer outside and you notice that the dragon keeps trying to claw its way into the Cyclops, and you see that the Cyclops has now like grabbed part of the dragon. It's kind of like hugging the dragon right now, like giving it a bear hug. And everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
Is it the king's dragon or is it
It's the
Glare
king's.
wine?
It's the king's dragon.
10.
5. Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
This is just to see if we get knocked over.
15.
Well, we'll see. What getting knocked over?
15.
15.
4.
Okay. So all three of you, Cyphrus and not self. So Cyphrus was able to grab onto one of the bones, and the Cyclops is getting is swaying back and forth violently. You're able to see in the neck great red dragon scales that are probably like, I don't know, 10 feet by 10 feet big. They're really big dragon scales, and the Cyclops is swaying back and forth. You guys fall all over the place. You guys don't take any damage, but you guys kind of get sunk back into the walls, and you can feel the walls kind of try to incorporate you into it. And then the dragon is the Cyclops lets go of the dragon. You're able to see the dragon kind of fly off, and the Cyclops is stable once again.
Let's keep going.
Are we stable?
Yeah, you guys are all stable.
Let's keep going. Get to the head. Get to the
I'm
eye.
running.
Okay.
Is there anything that I perceive in my knowledge of like medicine that I could do to create an infection inside of the Cyclops on our way to going to the brain?
You see that it probably is futile because everything is so disgusting and just this is more this creature is more dead than alive.
Okay.
So it's almost like it's an undead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we approach the top of the stairs, we don't know yet how many people are up there or anything. We just know 2 ogres ran past us. I'd like to do. Can I perceive that we're like about to reach the head? Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like to cast Detect Thoughts to see how many are in the room above us.
You notice that there are thousands of voices all talking to each other, but you notice that there's thousands of voices talking. You can hear them like talking into the flesh of that's all around you, but you notice a familiar voice. You detected that it is the priest from the temple from the
Whoa. That guy.
And it seems like he's at the very top communicating with the rest of the voices.
Okay, but I can't tell how many other distinct actual beings are up there.
You only detect one being.
Okay, even the ogres that ran past us.
They
They
ran
left.
back down.
Oh, they went back.
They left out of this room. They went into this room and then left.
Guys, it's the high priest. He's up there. I think he's alone, but I'm not confident in that. And I think he's the one sending out all the messages to everybody in this crazy body thing that we're in.
I think we should hide Cyphrus and use him as a sort of puppet and say that, or perhaps we should have Cyphrus lead us in there so that I think the high priest has an affinity with Cyphrus in some sort of
But
pet
the
way.
eye-
I
onto his
think the
forehead.
high priest
Head
would
away.
have said, I have been cleansed of the eye.
I think we should throw
And
a
that
shit
his
ton
plan
of
didn't
dynamite
work.
But
at
maybe
the
we
high
should play to
priest.
his weakness.
What?
How much dynamite do we
We're-
have?
9 sticks.
I think we should throw the 9 sticks and blow it up at the high priest.
How many sticks do you have, Rogar?
None.
How
How
far
many
away
sticks
are
do
we
you have,
from?
Cordelia? How many sticks do you have, Salt?
Oh, I give it all to Rhogar.
How many sticks?
6.
How many?
No, you,
Okay,
wait, no,
yeah.
you didn't.
Yeah,
You
you didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah, 9 sticks.
9 sticks in total. How far away are we from like cresting into that room?
You deduce that you are only maybe like 25 steps away from being into the head.
Let's go up there.
Let's keep
Why
Shall
don't we have Cypher's peek in? Just stealthily.
How about we all
We're
peek in?
invisible.
We're all invisible. Let's all peek in.
But you...
You're
Because
gonna sneak
the highest
here.
sticks?
Okay, fine. Excuse me, guys.
Okay,
So-
roll a stealth check at advantage.
With the... Because pass without a trace doesn't... Gotcha, we're not pass without a trace. That makes... I get it. I was just confused.
Because you're going ahead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22.
Okay. So you're able to. So you leave the rest of the group. How many feet are you away?
Let's see, 25 steps. Wouldn't that be?
Let's go
I'd
10,
like to be
within 10
following
feet.
behind.
Yeah.
Let's go within 10 feet of the door.
We're
So
just not the one
okay.
peeking
With 10
around.
feet, you notice that you step and you're able to crest your head over, and you see a just a white like a dome of a head. You assume that it's a skull. You can see the hollowed out bones, and you see writings all over the skull, and you see a depiction of the eye at the very top of the skull. In the middle of the room, you see a giant eye with being held together to the skull by hands and bodies and all kind. You can see elves and humans and all kinds of stuff, kind of just like
at the base, or
just so the eye is in the middle of the skull,
just
and it's being
outside.
tethered
Yeah.
to the rest of the skull by all kinds of bodies.
Kind of like is it like a...
There's like maybe
fleshy
eight
attachments.
like just fleshy attachments.
Gotcha.
yeah.
You notice that most to the left, or you would assume to the anterior wall of the skull is a giant eye, like almost like behind. You can see like the veins, purple veins, all over behind the eye, and you see Rhogar kind of putting a barrier around the eye that would take the place as a brain. So he has some kind of magical barrier that he keeps chanting, and
So Rhogar is the high priest?
yes, no, not Rhogar. Yeah, oh yeah,
it's
it's
Rhogar.
Rhogar.
It's
Yeah. So Rhogar,
Son of a
you see him chanting just incantations, and he has his Cyclops eye closed, but he has two of his normal eyes open, and he says, Cyphrus, come here, my child.
Oh my
Do
god.
we all hear this?
Did he say it or did he think it?
He said it, so everybody can hear.
Everybody hear that?
I'd like to send a message
I
to
back a few
Cyphrus.
steps back and I tell everybody exactly what I saw, and
As he's
that
backing
voice-
up, I step forward.
I hand him the dagger that I got from the elves, and I say, stab him in the eye with this.
Now I say no. Throw your stick of dynamite at him.
guys, he knows I'm here.
Yes.
Yes.
You might
Cyphrus, come here,
Okay, guys.
my child.
Are you sure this is a good idea, guys?
I think
Hey,
we'll
well,
right
he
behind
knows
him.
he's
giving me
here.
I
back to
split
the
my
eye?
dynamite
No.
in half, and I give 2 to Cyphrus and 2
All right.
to Rhogar.
Throw the TNT
And
at
I
him.
keep 1 for
All
myself
right,
and
I-
give 1 to Cordelia.
So we all have...
You have 1 stick, I have 1 stick, 2.
Okay.
So you have 4 total.
Okay.
We should use our
And
TNT boxes.
I
And
take.
so are you going back up?
Yeah,
to the
sure.
room?
Yeah.
So as you go back
Very
up to
slowly.
as you go back up to the room, you notice that Rhogar is now levitating, and he begins to put a shield around him, and he says, Cyphrus, please come closer, and I can already see you.
I follow into the room too.
I follow up as well.
Is there a barrier around the other eye?
Yeah, there's
But-
sorry. He put a barrier on himself, and now there's no barrier around the eye.
Rhogar, what do you want? Why are you doing all this?
I see you brought your friends, and he then takes the.
I'm guessing you don't have any friends, Rhogar. I don't see anyone else here.
As you say that, he takes the shield away from himself and puts it back onto the eye. And he says, of course, I am your friend, Cyphrus, and I see you brought your other compatriots with you.
As he's talking to Cyphrus, I pull out my wand and turn him into a duck.
Roll a wisdom check.
Oh no! Wisdom check.
I got A7.
Okay, so you bring out the wand and you throw you cast a bolt, and you can see that you can see a ducktail kind of form onto Logal, but then he goes back to normal and he says, "Foolish girl, my magic is much more powerful than yours."
We'll see. And then I hand it to Cordelia. I say, Cordelia.
I'm hiding. I haven't come out yet. She hands it behind the walls where I'm hiding, and I take it.
Okay.
Tinder boxes, everyone.
They're ready.
And he says, my children, there is no need to fight against the eye.
I light my thing and I run out to the room and I throw it. Use the wand.
Cool, I'm about to get blown up.
Why
So-
would you get blown
You're
up?
not that
You're not
close.
next to him.
You're not even close to him, and it's
So,
only one stick of dynamite.
We'll use this guy as Logal.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Where
far.
We're all
everybody
like
show where
way
they're
back
at.
here.
So you guys
He ran
are.
up the top of the stairs.
I
So
am
where's
in front of
everybody?
Yeah, like
Technically.
Nick's like maybe 5 or 10 feet in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay. So you throw one stick of dynamite at him, and then
It's lit up already
Okay.
with my tinder box.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity. How would you throw something?
Overhand.
Cordelia is the real pyromaniac here.
That's pretty good.
It's down. Okay, so
Yeah,
roll a
it's-
dexterity.
They would
check.
act as a simple
Cordelia's like,
weapon.
I walk in, I throw a
13.
fireball.
With modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to land, throw the stick of dynamite at Logal's feet, and it explodes. And it's just one, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he levitating?
Yeah, so it's like where his feet would be, so it's direct.
So he's not super high or anything?
No, he's just levitating off the ground.
Can I see her do this and charge in behind the dynamite? But like not close enough to take the shockwave?
They don't understand.
Okay, so
I'm just kidding.
you run up as so it blows up, and
I really want
Logal
to hear what he has to say.
Logal takes slight damage from the blast.
Cyphrus, throw me the dagger!
Rhogar, wait!
What the
Are you
what?
fucking
But I
kidding?
throw him the dagger. I throw him the dagger while I say, Rhogar, wait!
Okay, everybody roll. Oh man, hold up. Yeah, everybody roll an initiation check.
The blast is covering my approach.
10.
20.
21.
Cordelia, use the wand, please.
Roll. Wait, hold on. So roll a charisma saving throw to see, or sorry, a charisma check to see if he doesn't detect you, charging after the blast.
Oh yeah.
Should I do a stealth
They're
check?
still invisible.
But he said
he can
Rhogar
see us,
said
he can see us.
everybody.
Should I do
thought
a
it was
stealth
just
check?
Cyphrus.
DM,
What?
if he could see everybody through whether invisible,
Yeah,
can he see you through the
so,
explosion
yeah.
too?
Yeah, he can see you.
Well,
No,
he might
that's-
not to see him coming closer because he's distracted.
It's more like the dynamite's it's like a 1-2, and
Okay.
I was following off the
Well, let's just roll
The stealth check?
Yes.
15.
Okay, you were able to sneak up on him and roll to see if you hit him.
I'm using the dagger that Cyphrus threw to me, the elf dagger, and I'm going straight for his forehead.
Can you reach that high?
So you won't be able to reach that high.
How-
He's levitating. He's like
What?
8 feet, maybe 9 feet tall, and he's
Oh.
levitating like 2 feet off the ground.
I'm going right for his dick.
Okay. Go ahead, roll to see if you hit.
His
Weenie trap.
ogre wiener.
22.
Okay, you are able to hit his dick. Now,
Yes.
Roll to see if the magic takes effect.
4.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Just
your,
normal, yeah.
Weenie chop.
You keep
8.
trying that dagger. It's not doing anything.
Are you really sassing me in the middle of combat while I have my dagger and an
Cordelia, use the wand,
ogre
please,
dick?
or give it back.
Okay, so everybody roll an initiate check. Initiate.
I-
Oh, I already rolled mine.
10.
10. Okay, so 10.
How'd you do 8 damage?
Do you want me to break
with
down?
the dagger.
Sure. Yeah.
I
What'd you
rolled a
roll for
4.
your
Let's do
initiative?
that later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. So you were at
10.
10. Okay.
I'm 20.
Okay.
So I'll probably be fast.
What'd you guys
What
roll
were
for
you
your
at?
initiative?
21.
Oh, never mind.
So you were 20? Okay. 25. What were you at, Rhogar?
17.
17.
Consult.
Okay.
Soul is so cute. He's like Dobby.
All right. Go ahead, Cyphrus. And Rhogar says, "My child, do not attack me. Convince your friends of our most sacred ways. I can spare all of them."
I run up to him while also talking with him, and I also attempt to attack him. So I'm just gonna do that.
While talking, what do you say?
Yeah, I say, "Rhogar, your magic is dark. Your magic is corrupting. What do you mean we're your friends? What do you mean I'm your friend?" And I try and hit him for 15.
For 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, that's the 15 to roll it. That's the hit one.
okay, so you do hit.
Okay. I would like to hear his response. Alright, I just want to make sure I got that right. Yeah. 21 damage.
21.
Fine.
Jealous.
I'm trying to help you against these elves. These elves don't deserve to live. Their magic is dark and foul. We did nothing but make you stronger, Cyphrus, and we can do it again.
Cyphrus believes him.
The elves were pursuing me to kill me because of you, Rhogar.
Because of me.
Because of you and your dark magic. The elves
Did
almost
I
had me
look into the cavern where
executed.
the eye was? You gladly accepted this power.
I
And now you attack me, the person that was just allowing you to possess even greater power.
I possess great power with my friends, Rhogar. And I was forced to look into that cavern.
Oh, dear Cyphrus, by the end of this phase, you too will be part of this Cyclops.
Oh, that's what he means by sparing us. We can become a part of the whole.
Don't listen
That
to
is
him.
my
Is
choice.
Elseisha said.
How close am I to Cordelia? Cordelia, I ask. Let's see.
I held out the wand for her to use.
In a flourish, can I do that? Can I take the wand?
She can grab
I
it with
take
my
the
hand.
wand back. Let's see, and then. Gosh. Okay.
Voice of command.
Yeah, I do have a voice command, but I really want to use this wand again.
Use the wand. Is it a polymorph?
So let's see. I would like to.
Can the wand be used as a bonus action, DM?
All right. I'm gonna charm. I would like to charm Rhogar.
Ooh. Okay. Awesome.
He has to.
Awesome.
He
Yeah,
has
let's
to
go. Let's go.
succeed on a wisdom saving throw of over 15.
What's Logal's wisdom stat?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it's based off of your wisdom?
Yeah.
Isn't your wisdom higher now?
We'll deal with it after, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's. I think it's 16 actually. Yeah.
Okay, so
That's smart. They could take a job.
Oh, then we can just throw the dynamite into the eye.
okay, Rhogar is not charmed.
Oh!
So from my charming, I'd like then because it's a spell, I'd like to use my voice of command to command Cyphrus.
You didn't cast a spell on Cyphrus.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
All right, it is now Rhogar's
That's a good
turn.
idea. I'm going to use Action Surge, and I'm going to use Commander Strike, and I'm going to, because we're honed, we've been through a few missions before, I'm going to wink at Cyphrus, signaling him to run to me, and I'm going to fling him at Logal's head
Okay.
Woo!
to make an attack at his...
Without the magic dagger, right?
No, just your normal rapier.
Okay. Woo! Oh, this additionally? Okay.
I mean, you have to hit, though.
Yeah. Rhogar, what do you mean we will become one with this thing? And it is 18.
Okay.
Did I hit? Okay.
It just feels good to know, you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you said 18 damage. My bad.
Okay.
11.
So you stabbed him right in the
Plus.
forehead.
I know. Thank you, though. 16.
Wait. So you threw him?
Yeah,
You
I
tossed
threw
him
him.
up in the air.
I threw him up to the eye.
Okay. All right.
16.
Okay. Yes, you.
No,
16
he-
damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And then with my second attack, since I used action
Can I
surge,
be hanging up there too?
like hanging on his neck.
Yeah.
Okay. You can hang on his neck.
With my second attack, I'm gonna go for a menacing attack on him.
Okay.
And I went with a 12.
All right. Cool.
Does that hit?
It does it. Oh, at 12? Sorry, I'm being so terrible. No, it does not hit.
Oh. All right.
Cordelia's thing. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the creature's turn.
Oh, great.
DM.
I am losing it. I'm so sorry.
Coffee, bro. Coffee.
Rhogar says, "Oh, you will all be the Eye's children before long, and I had a special place in my heart for you, Cyphrus."
He probably means
I
he
told
would
you to
literally.
zip that out.
He would probably literally put you in the heart. That's
Is
what
that,
he means.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like in your actual heart.
Mind you, Cyphrus is hanging from his forehead with his
You would have
rapier.
been the greatest priest the Eye have ever seen.
The greatest.
You would have been able to be kings amongst elves
Kings
and
over
dwarves.
elves.
You would have been able to rule all of this island.
The whole island.
Powers immense would have been granted to you, Cyphrus.
Don't listen to him, Cyphrus.
The eye is deceitful above all things, Rhogar.
I will show you the power of the Eye. And he opens up his eye.
Oh my
And he
gosh, put on
casts-
sunglasses.
And then I kind of like go up. Whoa.
Alright, so he casts a beam.
So is Cyphrus's
So it's on, he
Yeah.
said it is his neck.
Oh, his
I
eyes
don't-
on his neck?
Oh,
No.
you said you were hanging off of his neck.
I was hanging off with the rapier, which was right on his
Forehead?
eye. But if I didn't hit his eye, did I hit it?
You hit his
Because I
neck.
did somersault. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're hanging off his neck, but his neck is so thick and brawny that it didn't end up
Okay.
killing him. Alright, so he opens up his eye and he hits Elseisha.
Oh.
Why?
I
Why?
rolled this and you were 4. Alright, and
She says, why?
Oh.
With the eye.
he is able to hit.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Love that.
That's not good.
You could start seeing that the eye, part of the shield of the eye, starts like floating to his eye or his giant cyclops eye, and he casts a beam of purple light at Elseisha,
Does it make it like go?
and it
And it hits, I'm not able to.
and it hits you.
That's a good sound.
Is that fizzling out?
Oh, he's rolling a lot.
It's gotta be like more.
All right, and he hits you for 13 damage.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Okay.
Well, I would be dead. So,
All right.
All right. Who was around Elseisha?
Me
Okay.
and Salt.
And it rolls to see if it hits Salt.
No. Better not. Better not!
Okay. It hits Salt.
No.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, how did he make it this far?
How's he going so many times?
So,
It was like. It's like
oh,
area
I'm
of
sorry.
effect.
I'm sorry. It was the area of effect. My bad. Okay, so it just hits Salt. It knocks Salt back, but he is severely damaged. You can see that his arm gets broken, and he gives out a yelp in pain.
Salt.
Salt!
And then let's see. He's able to hit Cordelia as well. It's just residual damage. It's splash damage.
Yeah.
It's already.
I know it's already got once, but I like doing that.
It hits you for 7 damage. Okay.
Yuck.
It is now Salt's turn.
Oh, not my turn.
Oh, sorry. It's Cordelia's turn.
All right. I would like. I don't have the polymorph wand anymore because someone took it from
But
me.
I'm right next to you.
Is she? Or is she like...
Yeah, you guys are still next to each other.
All right.
You want to use a flourish to get
Maybe
the
we
wand.
should kill the
Cordelia.
ogre instead of trying to go for...
Cordelia.
I cast
I
magic
thought you were
missile
never trying to kill the
upon
ogre.
the ogre.
Okay.
You're a nice shot.
How much?
But if
I
I,
am.
was
Oh, it
blessed...
hits automatically.
Yeah. How much damage you get?
Oh.
That was terrible.
Is that 5?
7.
Okay.
Not nice. That was terrible.
All right. It is now.
Oh, wait.
oh.
I want to use my thing so I can re-roll a 2 dice. So I'm going to re-roll 2 dice.
Okay.
All right, so I got another,
3 damage on it, right?
yeah, another
it's
3 damage.
10.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Salt kind of stands up and he kind of holds his arm and he has the small little dagger that the elves gave him and he charges at Rhogar and he jumps and hits him right on his pinky toe.
Yeah! Salt, please be careful.
Probably does more damage than me.
And as he's
Very
throwing,
dexterous.
he misses Rhogar's pinky toe and he falls to the ground.
Salt, your injuries have weakened you.
Cyphrus, is now your turn. And at the beginning of this turn, Rhogar puts the shield that he has around the eye. He puts it on himself, and you see him burst
I'm on
forth with. Oh, you're on him.
Yeah.
So you're in the shield with him.
That's cool. That's cool.
So you are now encapsulated with him, and there's just
Oh shit.
tentacles that burst forth from
Great.
him.
Great.
And you can see his wounds healing ever so slightly.
Is this like a bonus action he's taking?
It's gotta
That's
be.
crazy.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yuck.
Okay, so you can see him heal just slightly, not very much, but
So he has a
slightly
bonus
wounds.
action where he can transform?
At the
End of the
beginning-
round,
at
right?
the end of the round.
Yeah.
So he heals a little bit from himself, but now the shield is on Rhogar and not the
The
eye.
eye's vulnerable.
You have the dynamite.
And you're in the shield.
Elseisha has
You're
I
in-
have
too.
one and you have one. but
You're
most-
in the shield with
I know.
Rhogar.
I only have 3 sticks as well.
Cypher's turn.
Do you want me to use the dynamite, Rhogar?
Don't blow yourself up.
No, I'm saying you said the eye is vulnerable, and I'm saying we don't have much dynamite.
Yeah. Rhogar, I'm familiar with this magic. It is disgusting. I have contempt for it. And I go and I try to stab him again with a rapier. Just like trying to get in his
Hold the hip.
side.
So to be clear, you're hanging from the rapier. You go.
No,
Yeah, and you start falling.
no,
Ugh.
I figured I fell like maybe 2 inches because I'm on his shoulder now, you know, and then I go
Oh,
for it again.
so you move onto his shoulder?
No, if I was just hanging 2 inches in the air holding the sword, and then I fall 2 inches, I just.
So you're at
let
his
out.
feet.
No, I'm on his shoulder.
So you,
How? No,
How-
I was on the side of his neck,
no,
and
so
then
you're
I fell.
hanging off
That's
at
why-
his gullet. You're hanging off at his gullet. Do you move to his shoulders first and then attack him?
Yes,
Okay.
that is what I will do.
So roll a dexterity check to see
Okay.
if you're able to make it onto his shoulder.
He already did roll, what, 6?
That was for an attack.
Don't forget
roll.
what that was.
Is that acrobatics or
At 6:30.
11?
Okay, so you fall to the ground and you hit the barrier, but you are beside Rhogar's feet. Go roll to see if you hit.
You already did. You already rolled.
Mm-hmm.
this.
Yes.
What was that?
And I rolled a 13.
You miss.
Oh.
Rhogar. Okay, it is now Elseisha's
I'm trapped
turn.
in this barrier and I'm just.
It is my
I
turn.
like to
You
turn
only
around.
get 13?
Yeah, 6 modifier proficiency.
Don't worry about
That
it.
was my-
Okay.
Yeah, you were micromanaging
Guys,
me a
chill,
lot.
chill.
Alright, so it's Elseisha's turn.
Okay, I'm becoming very weak. Let me see. I'm going to. If I throw the dynamite, that's an action, correct? Or could
Yeah, so you're gonna throw the dynamite at the eye?
No.
Or the shield.
What?
If I
What?
wanted- If I wanted to cast Sacred Flame on it and throw the dynamite, would that be 2 actions?
Yes.
Why?
'Cause you're throwing-
Okay,
you're
well, I
throwing-
don't
it's
think
an
that my
attack.
dexterity is very good, so I cast Sacred Flame on the eye.
Okay, with a flourish, do you want to do anything with the dynamite stick?
I want to throw it at the eye.
No. You can hand it to somebody like a baton.
So Cordelia is the only person next to me, correct?
You can move.
You can move
on your
30 feet.
turn.
As a flourish, I can like step forward.
No, you
You
can
have
move on your turn, then give a flourish.
Like you can
Does that
cast
make-
Sacred Flame, then
As
you
I'm
can run.
moving?
No, you can cast Sacred Flame, then you can move 30 feet and hand the dynamite, or you can move 30 feet, hand the dynamite, then
Then
cast
cast
Sacred.
Sacred
Yeah,
Flame.
either way.
Okay. Let's see.
Or you just hand the dynamite to me.
That is true.
But you're going after Rhogar.
That's true too.
But you also have the wand.
No, I don't.
Just
you do.
analyzing
You do.
this, it seems like you can only
Okay.
have the shield on one thing at a time.
15, 20, 25. Actually,
Thanks, Nick. I'll stand like this far, so I'm not so close.
Yeah,
And-
so you're
and
out
then
of his
I will-
range.
Yes, and I will, with a flourish, hand the dynamite to Rhogar, and I will cast Sacred Flame upon the eye, which is weakened because its defenses are gone.
Okay.
Suck it!
You still have 15 feet that you can move, so you can go back if you want.
I still can go back. I go back then.
Alright, and your Sacred Flame automatically hits because the target can't move.
Hell yeah!
Okay, and then it says it takes 1d8.
Are you able to cast that in caves as well? Or does it have to have access to the sky?
I don't think so. Let's see.
Okay, cool.
'Cause it's
So
sacred.
a holy cloud emits itself and casts down damage upon the eye.
Did you add your spell modifier to it?
There's no spell modifier. I think it's just
It's a
a flat
cantrip,
damage.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
1d8, yep.
1d8.
So six.
Nice.
I need to go to
Nice.
your holy saint.
Nice. You damaged the eye!
Get him!
What happens?
Okay, so a light shines down and it hits the eye and it slightly goes on fire and it doesn't heal back. The damage looks like it remains.
Oh, that's so good.
Lovely.
Okay.
Where's the eye at? Can this be the eye? Or
It's gotta be massive, right?
Okay, so the eye is just above you
draw it.
guys like this.
okay.
It's gotta be massive, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh
huge.
yeah, because it's in the middle of the room.
Like right here. I'm guessing.
And it's being held up by the
Gotcha.
cart.
The fleshy
Okay, it is Rhogar's turn.
I'm gonna light 2 of dynamite and yell, "Here's the cataracts!" And I'm gonna throw them both up at the eye.
Okay, roll to see if you hit.
What am I? Is it a dexterity check?
Just roll to see
That's
if
where
you-
it.
It did roll to see if you hit.
Just like
It's just dexterity then.
Oh no.
do I have proficiency because they're kind of like throwing simple weapons?
Do you have proficiency in throwing simple weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and use your proficiency.
We're both highly skilled combatants.
Highly skilled.
Highly skilled.
But I rolled an 8.
Roll an 8.
Yeah.
You completely miss the eye, the giant eye, and it kind of arcs away and it blows up part of the skull.
Did you
in
like
the
them? I don't ever remember.
I-
You did.
I
You
did.
said you did.
Okay.
That was part of my flourish.
Cool.
No, I'm saying Nick. I
Yeah,
love.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoops.
So it is now.
Is there a huge hole? Can dragons now get in the skull? Just saying. You said it.
There is a hole, probably big enough for a slight dragon or like a small dragon to stick its head in.
Good question.
That was a great question.
Yeah, just. Whose turn?
It is the creature's turn.
Turn.
Great.
So Rhogar, because he has tentacles, he decides that he wants to grab onto Cyphrus.
Yay!
Alright.
Uh-oh.
I'm useless this round.
Roll a
Oh,
strength check, Cyphrus.
Strength.
Yeah, but it's my last spell slot.
8.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm trying to
So-
use my.
Maybe spare the die.
Logal's
cantrip,
tentacles
actually. I can
are
use
able
all
to enrapture into Cyphrus.
Not this again.
They don't go into Cyphrus, but they kind of give him a soft embrace. It kind of feels familiar to Cyphrus and feels almost like home. Just nice little pat.
Rhogar, I killed so many elves with these tentacles.
Yes, I know, and you can kill many more. I can give you back your power. if you just submit to the eye one last time.
Shut the hell up, Rhogar.
No, I can't.
The tentacles start caressing, and he's like, "Oh, very well. I will keep you for part of the organs then." And he holds onto Cyphrus pretty tightly with multiple tentacles. Okay, Cordelia's turn.
Lovely. All right. How far away am I from the eye?
He's
It's
directly
like
above
right here.
Rhogar, yeah.
Where my hand is, right?
Yep.
You guys gotta blow that thing up if you want the barrier to.
We don't have any more
Drop.
dynamite. You have all the rest of the dynamite.
All right.
Yes, I
well,
do have the rest. All right,
I'll
yeah.
cast my
It's
magic
not my
missile
fault I
at
have
it.
it.
Okay, you cast your magic missile at the eye.
Bigger spell. Do you
I
have a bigger
don't
spell?
have one that will reach.
What about the wand?
I don't
gonna
have
polymorph-
it either.
Polymorph the eye into a duck?
It doesn't have to be creature.
It can just be whatever animal.
All right. So then do it with.
Is the eye?
Oh, that's
Animal?
right, because the Rhogar has the.
No, someone else's dice. Right.
Oh.
All right. So I can just hit.
Nice.
14.
14.
Also, I don't think Rhogar can do anything because he's holding me. Or maybe you can. 4 tentacles, you know.
I have no idea, bro.
He is like
This is wild.
me on
Correct.
steroids.
Guys,
I'm
I'm
guessing.
scared.
You should be.
I wish I had tentacles to hold me and make me feel comfortable.
You know what I'll do if it all comes
Okay.
to it?
Awesome. Do you do anything else?
That is it.
Okay. You guys are able to see clouds in the holes that you ended up blowing up in the skull, and you just notice just lots of loud noises outside and things being destroyed. But you're pretty high up. You notice a dragon just fly past very quickly. It is now. It is Salt's
I
turn.
can't. I can only do one thing per turn.
You
We're in
can.
combat.
You should run forward.
I asked if she wanted to move or do anything else. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
so Salt goes and draws another dagger and he throws it at the eye, and he misses the eye. Okay, Cyphrus' turn. Go ahead and roll to see if you're able. Okay, and sorry. At the end of the turn, Rhogar puts the shield back up onto the eye, and he still levitates with Cyphrus. Go ahead and
Just dangling now.
Cyphrus, roll a strength check to see if you're able to overpower the tentacles.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah, baby.
Okay, so Cyphrus bursts out of the tentacles and he makes a somersault and he kicks Rhogar in the face.
Okay, Goku.
Okay.
Power
and,
Ranger.
and you somersault back to everybody else and go ahead and
So
see
where
if
are
you are able to attack.
Right
Rhogar.
here, or where is he?
Able to somersault back right here.
It's like
Yeah, just,
10 feet away.
Yeah.
All right.
Rhogar, I don't know where this magic came from, but I'm a send it back where it came from.
Okay.
And I
Go ahead and see
attack
if.
him.
Okay, roll to see if you hit.
Yeah. 13.
You don't hit.
What? Oops.
And you miss Rhogar.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, Elseisha.
Okay, so first things first. I scream to Cyphrus and to Rhogar, and I say, Cyphrus, Rhogar, cover your ears! And then I, in a flourish, rub my ring.
Okay.
And
How close
cast
are you?
Sacred Flame on Rhogar!
Oh, okay, Sacred Flame.
On Rhogar, yes. Well, he's already going crazy, right?
You use your
What?
flourish to cast Sacred Flame?
No.
No,
uses
she
a
used her flourish to rub her
Magic
ring.
ring thing.
How close are you to Rhogar? Or sorry, Rhogar.
20.
You're 20 feet. Okay.
And she's 5 feet from Cordelia.
Okay, so Cordelia.
And we're 15 feet from her, but we
It
were
only
covering
works
our-
5 feet from you.
What?
And you weren't covering
I thought
your
it was
ears
everyone
beforehand.
I
roll a
thought-
charisma saving throw.
Is it against
It's
charm?
like-
I thought everyone within 5 feet of me is fine.
See how? That's not a D20. That's not a D20.
Oh, no wonder why my rolls were so low.
Oh! We're gonna die.
No, we're not. We got this.
Wait, I asked though.
For all the critical fail.
Okay, so
And I have advantage against
Throw that damn
storming.
ring out of the damn goal hole we
It's
made.
the crappiest ring ever.
What the hell,
Never does
dude?
any good.
Oh, we are living up to our damn name.
I said
Rhogar should
within
wear it,
5
because you have
feet
to
it
come
works
closer.
against
I
anybody
said,
with 5
if
feet
everyone
from
within
you.
5 feet of me is okay.
No,
We've also been told what the ring.
everybody knows that it's.
We all three of us knew how to work.
You have to be right next to them.
Well, regardless, I did cast Sacred Flame on Rhogar.
No, that was not. You're rubbing the ring with the action.
You can do that and scream at the same time.
No. So you start running in terror, and you're running very far. You're just running around the room in fear.
I just picture the Wii characters, the Mii's just running around like.
Is Logo at least
That's what I
confused or
picture.
something?
I'll trade this ring in immediately after.
Logo has to at least comment on that.
And Logan looks very amused. And Rhogar's turn.
Are you a servant of the eye?
Elseisha,
Elseisha,
you will be the
are you
high priestess.
Alsatian, you can be the
Higher
picky
than
nail of the
Cyphrus could ever
Cyclops.
become.
You could be the colon.
All right, Rhogar, it's your turn.
You will call on the earth and summon
Rhogar's turn.
the
It's
eye
Rhogar's turn.
god.
Sorry,
Okay.
Cordelia.
How long does that last for?
It lasts for one turn.
To be fair, I only knew the effects. I don't know the range or anything.
Cordelia just doesn't have her turn.
I'm doing Commander Strike again.
Someone slap me in the meantime. That would be great.
Go for the eye.
I can't jump that high.
No, I'm.
Okay, he is vaulting me up in the air for me to stab him.
Right in the eye.
In the eye.
Not the neck.
Not the neck. Plus 5. 23.
You're able to stab the eye. What do you hit?
Alright, let's do that. Oh, that wasn't right.
Logol's eye, right? Hell yeah. And roll the d8 that I gave you.
I
am,
assume
sir.
it was the middle eye, correct?
Yeah, the
Yes.
big Cyclops eye.
$17 damage!
Alright. It's 17 damage. You hear Logal let out a scream, and he pushes you away from his eye.
Like, does he, can he use, some magic, thing to thrust me away? Like,
The eye makes like a boom, and it thrusts you back away from it.
It's like a sonic boom.
and I get,
like we all feel
I
like.
fly back. I fly back. How far
No,
do
you
I
fly back 5 feet.
5 feet. And then I run 5 feet back forward.
Okay. And
And as a flourish, I give Rhogar a stick of my dynamite.
Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right. You notice that the eye does not heal Logal, or he doesn't heal the wound back up on his eye. It is now Logal's turn. He charges up. Because that was your turn, right, Rhogar? Do you have any other actions you need to be doing?
I'm just scared.
So is Cordelia.
I like these charges and things. Kind of like the
Okay, so
Lords
Logal
ones.
charges his eye once again.
I forgot that he was gonna go. That's why I was like, oh no.
Tell me when you're gonna do it.
He charges his eye once again. Who's next to each other?
Well, Cordelia is
Where's
currently running laps,
Salt.
getting her
Salt.
cardio in.
Salt's right here.
Well, he was standing
Us three
by
are
us
here,
on there before.
and
No, he
Elseisha's
remember he
there.
ran up to try to
Oh yeah.
hit Logal.
Cordelia, what are you doing right now? I'd like some acting, please.
I'm.
Yes,
Just running in fear.
No, we need some vocals too.
Come on, give us something.
This isn't
Good enough.
Sorry, Cordelia.
Okay.
Look at where we have her now. She's just like on the corner.
Okay. And you see the beam of light start coming from the barrier that the eye has, and he
Oh.
says, "Cyphrus, you should have heeded the eye's warning." And he blasts it onto Cyphrus.
Do we have a chance to jump
And
away?
he's able to hit Cyphrus. Is and Rhogar's 5 feet from
Logo!
him.
That's all I can get out while I'm being blasted.
Yeah, you're being double blasted.
Logo! And also Rhogar!
Okay. And he hits you for 12 damage. And he hits Rhogar for
I'm at 3
7.
hit points, guys.
I'm at 5 hit points.
Oh, dang.
I'm insane.
Cordelia's turn is skipped.
I thought we skipped the last time already.
Nope.
No.
No, it was this turn.
Sorry.
Salt?
You're in the doghouse.
So Salt tries to hit Logal. And he's able to jump up, and with one hand he hits Logal right in the heel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
More
baby.
useful than my
Achilles died that
dumbass.
way.
Yeah,
so-
baby.
Achilles died that
He
way.
deals 8 damage.
Okay.
That's great.
Alright. It is now...
Can Rhogar not walk? Is he immobilized?
Am I immobilized?
I mean, Logal.
Okay,
Sorry,
I was like,
it's
yo.
so similar, Rhogar.
Logal is floating up in the air. He's not immobilized.
He's been levitating.
Oh.
So Logal then takes the shield away from the eye and puts it back onto himself, and the tentacles sprout out again from Logal, and
Really?
he heals himself.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But he does seem very, very badly damaged. But this time the tentacles are able to heal him more.
He wrote a
powerfully.
nat 20. Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, of course. That's how time. No.
Relax, everybody.
I'm scared.
Okay. It is now Cyphrus' turn.
Reach
Look.
out and slap me?
3 sticks, dog. 3 sticks. No, you're in this turn.
You are now. You stop screaming.
Can she be there?
Yeah, she's right there.
3 sticks.
Yeah, we do have 3 sticks.
And the barrier's not around the eye.
Okay. What's my turn?
You have the highest
Yeah, it is.
dexterity.
And Logal
I
is
do,
re-healed.
and I only have 2, by the way.
You have 3. I've got 1.
No, I give you one of my 3.
You had 4.
I had 3.
He had 4.
I had 3.
I don't remember.
He had 3.
We're
I have
assuming
3.
he has 3.
Logan!
Cyphrus, it is still not too late.
I don't know why you want to end this planet with
I
all
don't
these
want-
great people!
I want to save the planet.
Save the planet and make them all one of your puppets like you do with these goblins? As a defender!
You had free will, Cyphrus, and so will everybody else that just submits to the eye.
Submit to the eye! I only submit to myself! And possibly the
Myself.
authorities of the elves because I have made some great mistakes in my life. But I'm not gonna make one more! And I light to the sticks and I take 5, 10, and I'm just a little bit closer to the eye. No, my accuracy is increased.
He wasn't
And
that close.
And I throw them up! And I toss them up. Actually, better yet. Yeah, better yet. I throw them up there.
Okay.
And I timed it just right. And it's gonna explode and hit on impact.
Do you roll a dexterity check?
He's got proficiency.
15. Yeah, simple weapon. Yeah, 15.
15. Yes, you are able to hit the eye.
Nice.
Let's go. man.
Claw Murder Squad.
How many charges are there? Or how
2.
many dying? Just 2?
I threw 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so
It
it lands square onto the eye, and you see the eye pulsating right before it explodes.
Uh-oh. And I see this and I process this in a blink of a second.
In a blink of seconds.
And there's a great big explosion, and everybody within anybody within 20 feet of this hand right here, or so, I'll make it smaller. Just wherever 20 feet of where Logal is, from these 4 squares gets blasted.
Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's Salt, Cyphrus,
2,
and
3.
Rhogar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Logal, to be fair. Or Logal is
He has a
shield.
protective
He
shield.
has a shield.
Oh, shit.
He might get popped around like
But
monkey
if
ball.
how high up in the air did he throw it if it only has a 20 feet blast radius? Because Because he threw it way high in the air when it exploded.
Oh, that's actually a really good point. Nobody gets blasted then. Just
Okay.
Thank you, DM. Thank you.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Oh man, I was like, guys, it was great.
Because I was saying, did you count that?
I wrote such a damn intricate backstory. I deserve to die before the game. I was so obnoxious. You guys will see.
Okay, and there's a great big hole in the eye, but it spurts out purple blood, but it keeps pulsating and controlling the Cyclops. You also notice that there's voices coming from downstairs.
Oh no.
And they're trekking up back into behind Elseisha.
Behind Elseisha, I would also wait. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, you're done with your turn.
Wait, actually, also, can I run to Elseisha and put us both in hiding?
What?
Like, can I use
The
cunning
dust
action?
is worn. The dust is worn off. You're visible now.
Oh,
It's been
even
an hour?
the Rhogar is coming up.
The residual from the fire damage kind of melted the sand, and you guys are definitely visible.
But I mean, can I hide?
It was
can
blustery.
I hide with Elseisha?
What?
Can I hide with Elseisha?
What?
We're in a white dome. It's like Kingdom Hearts shit, bro.
Okay. All right. Just asking. Had to ask.
Okay.
Is it rocky terrain?
So running
No!
forward is a flourish, yeah?
What?
You can run as a flourish.
Running is
Running is just your movement.
And there's
Movement.
two
So it's an
two
No.
ogres right behind
Separate from an
Elseisha.
action. It's just
Okay.
movement.
You heard that, right?
They're behind me.
It is your turn.
This would be the time.
That is true,
For
but,
the love of God, please, this would be the time.
Having lasts forever.
but surely it'd be better to bless everyone.
Two more.
No.
With what?
No.
No.
Fine.
Bless everyone with what?
Bless.
Oh no,
Bless.
no
No,
way,
no,
no way.
Fine then.
Rhogar
They're-
can
how far
totally
away
tank
from-
with 7
how-
They're
HP.
right behind you. They've just
Yes,
come off
bless
the
him.
hall.
Bless
Okay.
everybody.
Then I,
No.
Just
Shut up.
Then I rub my ring again.
Okay, you rub their ring.
Shambhala, please. We're in a bad
They
spot.
still got
Okay, and they both start screaming away from
Yes!
you in terror.
Yes.
Success.
Hey
Redemption
Cordelia, what does that
is
feel
sweet.
like? Do you identify?
I'm sorry.
Why are you crying? Don't cry. No. This is banter in combat. Come on.
She was
All right,
afraid.
it is now Rhogar's turn.
And the shield is still around Legal.
And the shield's still around Logal.
Yes. And it's got weird tentacle things in it. But you have a stick of dynamite. I say save that stick.
Save it?
You do you.
Okay, so I just want to keep track of all the dynamite sticks.
Wait,
We have.
There's only
you-
one.
we
There's
have
only
one left.
I
Wesley,
thought you guys had 9.
No.
No.
they threw like 5 of them like downstairs. You know?
No, you had 9
What
left.
did
We
I do?
established after the break.
No.
Yeah, but we used them.
No, but you used 2. You used 2.
We
You guys
used
should have
two.
5.
You used and she used. We only got
So
2
you
left.
only
Only
got
one
2
left.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
2 left.
Well, we have the eye, and then we have the eye caster.
No, we only have 1 left. We only have mine
Yeah,
since you
yeah.
threw.
But we have the eye and the eye caster. I mean,
You
we
guys
might
look
wanna
up at the
save
eye,
it
and
for
only
Logar.
a quarter of the eye was blown up with 2 dynamites.
Jeez.
Quarter, huh?
Only a quarter of it.
That's most of it. If we throw the rest of the 2 at it.
We only have 1.
No, and if we throw 1, that'll be an 1/8. Plus whatever additional damage.
So we would have done 3/8, yeah.
Exactly. No, so I'm saying maybe the stick not for the eye, but for the spellcaster.
If we destroyed
But
a
he's got
fourth
the
of it
shield.
and we threw another one and destroyed
Well, we
another
But we don't
In
have
my
any more
combat, you
dynamite.
have to
I don't know what
go.
to do.
Whose turn is it? It's
It is
Rhogar's
Rhogar's
turn.
turn.
No, it
Go
wouldn't.
ahead.
We 2 sticks of dynamite did 25% of the eye. So 1 more stick
true.
Would do an 8.
an 1/8.
Yeah.
Rhogar, it's your turn.
Fair enough.
I can't attack Legal.
Well, attack the eye with your dynamite.
You notice that there's
No,
dragons
see-
flying around trying to claw at the
Not my
at the
turn.
at the Cyclops.
An
Everybody,
action.
everybody roll a dexterity check to see if everybody falls down.
Saving throw?
Yes, save
Yes.
Oh. Alright, well.
13.
8. 4.
15.
throw. Okay. So you guys roll.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound
Who said
snarky when
4?
I said that.
Okay, so you fall to the ground. You fall. You fall halfway down the steps. This ogre screams off and falls outside of
So
the skull. Okay.
Oh, falls outside.
It falls outside to his death.
What's
Okay.
going on with those dragons outside there, huh?
It's not your turn.
I'm gonna throw the stick of dynamite at the hole that I made in the skull I want to make it bigger.
Okay, roll a dex.
You may hit the
Wait,
dragons
wait,
that
wait,
are trying
wait,
to
wait,
fly
wait.
in. You may hit the dragons.
You are very close to the wall. You're about 1, 2. Yeah, so you're close enough to run towards the hole, or you can throw it.
But I can't throw it as a flourish, right?
Okay, so go ahead and run.
It's dynamite. Can't he run, place it, and then run
Roll a
back?
dexterity check.
It would be an opportunity attack for Logal.
Roll a
Oh,
dexterity
I
check.
see. Can Logal attack though if he
Critical
does?
fail.
If he is in
Okay.
a shield?
That
you-
one.
We're not giving you dynamite anymore.
So you throw it towards the hole to make it bigger, but you ended up throwing it outside, and it makes a big explosion outside, and it actually knocks off one of the dragon riders
That's like
to his death.
No! But there's a free dragon now.
And the dragon goes in to try to save the dragon rider, and nobody knows if the dragon rider is safe or not.
Okay, I like that cliffhanger.
Oh.
Okay.
This is tough.
It is Logal's turn.
What? Well, I can't help what I roll, woman. At least I didn't run around for a turn, doing nothing.
Well, it's not
Screaming
my
my head off. I'm just saying, I'm not like the worst player going and doing the worst.
Okay, and Logal uses his turn
Even though I'm
to
shitty.
It was
heal
good that I
himself.
gave up that dynamite.
I
The person
suck.
shouldn't have all of it.
Logal uses his turn to heal himself.
Thank God.
Okay, and he doesn't heal very much. Okay, you only have one more charge of your ring, by the way, until a long rest. It's 3 for a long rest. Okay.
Also, she's halfway down the damn
Yeah,
stairs.
you're 30 feet away. Down the stairs.
Is it the creature's turn? So the creature finished? He did what he...
Yes, Logal finished up healing.
Does Logo say anything?
No, he doesn't say anything.
Okay.
It is Cordelia's turn.
Alright, well...
To
This is
Logal.
stressful, huh? This is so stressful.
It's Logo. Why is
Do I
magic
see
so
any
powerful?
dragons out the window?
Maybe
or out
we'll
the
learn
hole?
Would you like to...
She's evil.
I would just like to glance and see if, as a flourish if I see any dragons outside. With riders.
Roll a perception check.
Just so I understand, I can separately from what I was right?
9.
Great,
Wait,
you
wait,
see...
wait,
So you
wait.
have movement, you can run 30.
12?
Okay, you see,
Then you can
you
do
see
action.
Glowine flying by,
Okay.
and he's trying to scratch at the Cyclops'
Is
eye.
he within 30 feet of me?
He is within 30 feet of you.
Alright.
Because
Is there a hole big enough in the side that a human could fit in? Or no?
Yeah, an ogre fit.
Oh yeah,
fit,
so
fit
it's gotta
there,
be,
yes,
right?
yeah.
Is that the same hole I see this come out? So I'd like to send a message to
Glowine.
Glowine and say, if you can get in here and help us, that would be great. This is Cordelia.
Can you talk back to you?
Yes.
Oh, where are you, Cordelia?
In the head.
You're in where the hole is?
Yes.
Okay, and then Glowine begins to fly over, and you see the dragon. Like you see the dragon kind of land and stick its claws into the skull, and the dragon fits his head in, and he's like, "What shall I do, Cordelia?"
Attack Logal,
Bless
the ogre.
The
I mean the eye. Attack the eye.
The dragon begins to create a flame
I'll blame the burn.
and starts trying to burn the eye. And there's flames all around at this point. It's hitting Logal's shield, and he's just blasting as much fire as he can into the eye, and the eye slowly begins to melt away and starts. You can see the walls start kind of trying to fade away and kind of start melting as the eye gets more and more burned up. But what do you guys want to do?
Get to the dragon!
Alright, so I'd like to edge around the wall where there is no flame and climb out the hole in the wall onto the dragon's back.
Okay, how far away from you are?
I was probably 60 feet, so
Okay, so you go 30
halfway.
feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yep. We'll say that the dragon is. Dragon is here. I'm saying he's at. This is no. We'll do this. No, we'll do this.
Do it right in front of it.
Okay, cool. So not Fezzik.
Salt.
Starts running towards the hallway.
Salt, what are you doing?
I need to get Elseisha!
Okay, I start running.
She can run.
I'll run with her! That was
Oh,
Salt's
Salt.
move.
Okay, so
What about defeating
What
the
Salt, what the
eye?
hell are you gonna do? She can run. You can't make her run faster.
I just want to make sure she's okay. All right, so combat has ended. So combat's ended.
cool.
So
So then I'd like to run and pick Salt up and run towards the dragon.
okay,
Combat has ended.
okay, cool.
I'm running towards the
So I'm
dragon.
just gonna.
Are you running towards the dragon?
Yeah, sure. I'm running towards the dragon, but I'm also shouting, Rhogar, we haven't destroyed the eye.
The eye's burning.
Oh,
in,
dude,
in
it's
the
on-
flame.
Like
We haven't-
the walls are
dragon.
fading
Oh,
away,
shit.
dog.
Oh, like, oh wait. I thought it's.
You guys see
Right,
that the
yeah.
hole that you made, Rhogar made, is starting to like get bigger and bigger as it
What
starts
about
fading away.
killing Rhogar?
He'll die. He's falling from 200 feet.
Okay.
I said his strength will be gone, Cyphrus.
When you run away, does that provoke an opportunity attack, or
We're
is
not
Logal
involved.
distracted
There's
by
no-
the burning?
Logal is distracted and he wasn't able to put the shield up on the eye in time.
He was trying
So
to
he's still
absorb
shielded himself.
What's he doing?
He's just kind of laughing at you guys, and he says, Cyphrus, please help me. Help me destroy them.
Why are
I'd
you
like to
laughing?
take-
You're about to die.
Oh, you would think that, wouldn't
I'd like
you?
to grab my rope and attach myself to the dragon.
So you've attached yourself to the dragon.
Leowan, can you carry all of us?
Yeah, I will attempt to.
I paused for a
That
second.
doesn't make me feel good. Can you carry us all, Leowan?
The aerodynamics of this dragon, any more weight, I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Cordelia, whisper. Are there any other dragon riders? Whisper now.
Any other dragon riders?
Oh, there are. The King Tyrande was able to see you guys, and he has this giant dragon as the skull starts melting and evaporating.
Tell him to catch me! And I grab Cyphrus and we dive out.
But I shout to Logal.
No.
But I make eye contact him on the way out. I say, Logal, you have been defeated. And that's all.
We're gonna kill you even harder next time, bitch! And I grab Cyphrus, flick him off, and dive out.
My extra rope I have, and I tie Salt around my waist, and then whatever dragon is closest to me, I then jump onto.
I was going to
Okay, so-
pause and talk.
So you,
That was pretty epic, though.
You two go onto Glewan's dragon,
Us three.
and
I'm hugging Cyphrus. We're going.
so you guys are falling midway, and the king is able to grab you into his talons, and you guys are all Glewan lifts all you guys, all the women and Salt, and you see the Cyclops beginning to melt, and you
What
can see its
sight?
spine.
Can you imagine that?
You see his spine start fading, and the Cyclops starts melting back into the sea, and he falls over, and you notice Logal in his shield fall straight into the ocean and sinks like a stone.
We don't know if he sinks like a stone.
He's sunk
Well,
like
we
a
know that
stone.
he's submerged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
he
can
goes.
assume
He
he's-
fades out into the ocean,
Gosh.
and the melting Cyclops hands, like his bones and of his and just his skin and disgusting thing are in his stomach. Fat is like left onto the wharf.
Ugh.
There's like maybe 10 ogres still fighting at the wharf, and the dwarves and the elves and the dragons are able to overwhelm them. And the dragons start flying you back to Cape Town. And that is the end of this episode, everybody. Yeah, it was an intense episode.
Yeah.
I feel cool. I helped nothing with combat, but I got caught by a dragon. So
You helped a lot with combat.
thank you, Cyphrus.
You're welcome.
Thank
Rhogar.
you.
I mean, without you, there'd be no me. So there'd be no killer koala. So
That's true. That's fair.
It's a love fest going on here.
Good job, team. Good job, team. That was crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you
Thanks a
so
lot.
much for
Appreciate it.
watching. Please comment to see what's happening next. We do stream every Sunday at 6 Eastern Standard Time. We also have a new TikTok. If anybody wants to go see it, it has some funny stuff in it.
Half Dice.
And we have our YouTube page as well.
Half Dice.
If you guys want to go look at it, and you guys are probably seeing it on YouTube as we speak. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks,
we will
guys.
be back Sunday. Bye.
Bye.